Hey everyone, you are watching a Mannel. It's Wednesday, and Wednesday is live video day. So that's fun. I'm doing this off of my phone, as you can see. Got my glasses on. I'm taking, you know what? I'm probably going to need these on to read all this stuff if you guys send anything. So I just dropped the lady off at work. I just got off work myself not too long ago. And she applied. She has a thing for animals. She loves animals. Now, the title of this video was Culture Fit BS. So I wanted to talk about this weak-ass excuse of not hiring someone because of the culture fit. The lady, like I said, loves animals, and she applied for a job at a veterinary place, a veterinary hospital. She doesn't have a degree or anything like that, but it was for like receptionist. And they told her to come in. You know, they did the 2 interview process, which went great, she said. The lady that interviewed her loved her. I asked her to come in and give it a shot and, you know, sort of to see what they do and everything. So she went in, very professional. She did her day. They paid her for it. And they told her at the end of the day, knowing that she has another job, we'll give you a call in 2 days and set up a schedule for you and everything, and we'll work it all out. That was a week ago. She has called them several times, left several messages, and she finally got a hold of them today. And this place is the Essex. I'm in Baltimore. It's the Essex Animal Hospital here in Essex, Maryland. So she finally got a hold of someone after calling them for almost a week, and a week later of not hearing from them. And she called them, and they told her they decided to move forward with the interview process, meaning you know, looking for a different candidate. Now, she is completely heartbroken by this, and she said, she asked him why. You know, why you told me I was doing great. I just for future reference, let me know what I did wrong so I know. And the lady, this was their excuse, and I heard it. She had him on speakerphone. Said, "Well, you did do great. It's just that we talked to some of the other girls here. Now, real quick, the other girls that work at that hospital, the receptionists that work at that hospital, were the oh my god kind of girls. My girl is like a rock and roll kind of girl. She's got a tattoo on her arm, you know, very nice, not weird. So she said we spoke to the other girls here, and to speaking to the other girls, decided that you didn't fit into our culture. Yeah, that's the reason why they did not hire her, because she did not fit into their culture. What the actual ass does that even mean? So she asked her what that meant, and the lady said, well, you know, you talk to the customers. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Talk to the customers? They're bringing their animals into your animal hospital. You want your employees to talk to the customers. You know, she helped, she talked to people, and she's very hands-on. So she's extremely upset about this. And she just went off this tangent about how everybody is working the job of their dreams. Everybody's working a job they love, which brought me to my next thing. And I've told her this time and time again. Most of the world isn't doing the job they love. Most of the world is actually just, they're doing a job they're okay with, or a job that, you know, they've become okay with, a job they've just said, you know what, it pays the bills. Hell, even some of us do a job that we completely hate, but the money's good and we do it so it pays the bills. So I wanted to touch on that whole cultural fit. I looked it up to see if it was like some sort of form of discrimination, and it's not. It's actually not. They can say you don't fit our culture, and that's completely fine. It didn't mean it in a racial way or anything like that. So it's just, she's completely heartbroken over this. She's beat up about it. She started crying, and, you know, I went to, you know, console her. She's like, you know, it's you know, a very emotional time. So I told her, I was like, well, babe, go to school for it. Everyone in there went to school for it. So just go to school for it. We'll figure it out. Now, she had another interview at another animal place. Now, this place is about 45 minutes away, maybe an hour away. I can't do that because of my job. My job doesn't give me that much time to get her to and from work. You know, I get a minute to just pop up and go. So she's pretty beat up. What do you guys think of this whole culture fit as a reason to not hire someone? Like, I think it's the biggest crock of shit. The lady said she was very professional, very nice, very pleasant, helped customers, was always, she just kind of, her first day there, she started, and she's kind of just dove right in. Like, what do you need? What do you need me to do? Where do you need me? Okay, well, I can help doing this. Like, she's very, she just dove right into work because that's what she does. She's a worker. And then a week later, and the lady that she spoke to said she sent her an email. She never got an email. And she checked spam folder and everything. Never got an email. And this is the Essex Animal Hospital here in Baltimore, Maryland, in county of Essex. So I know damn well I'll never take my animal there. Screw that. When I was there actually waiting for her interview to be done, one of the doctors came out and yelled at one of the receptionists when there was no customers in there. Just yelled at her and talked to her like she was a big piece of shit. And I'm like, okay, really? And I told my lady about it. I was like, yeah, this doctor did this. I came out there. I was like, I told you not to let the customer go. I needed to speak to her. Well, maybe if you weren't doing all this other stuff, you would have been paying attention and you would have remembered. Motherfucker, you're paying her to do that other shit, dude. If you needed to speak to that customer that bad, then you would have waited for that customer. Now, that's just customer service to me. You want the person you hire to pay attention to your customers, to talk to them, to make it feel like they're a part of the family, especially when it comes to like any kind of a hospital, animal hospital or normal hospital. You want them to feel like they're part of something. Even with a YouTube community, I want you guys to feel like you're part of something. And I feel like you guys are. And I hope you guys feel the same way. So this whole cultural fit shit, like if you're not going to hire someone or you're going to let them go or anything like that, have a legit, decent reason. Don't just be like, you didn't fit in our culture. Hell, I wasn't a good worker. I didn't come to work, I don't know, an hour early all the time. She came to work that day, 45 minutes early. Yeah, for her interview, she was an hour early. Yeah. Resume in hand and everything. What the hell? You didn't hire her. Why? It's a receptionist job. You answer the phone. It's not that hard of a job. I mean, nothing against her, but I'm just saying, it's not like you got rocket scientists to choose from. So this whole culture fit as a bullshit reason not to hire someone is legit crap. Hey, Maria, how are you? Or was it Marla? I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Let me put these on. I knew I should have kept my glasses on. Let's see. It's damn it, it went away. I was actually just talking about cultural fits. I don't know if you watched the beginning of the video. My lady applied for a job at an animal hospital as a receptionist, and they started her to kind of get the vibe for the place, and they told her they would give her a call in 2 days and work out a schedule. And then a week later, she never heard from them, and she's been calling them, and they never answered. She's got voicemails, messages, and everything, no answer. So she finally got a hold of someone today. It was the hiring lady. And the hiring lady told her, look, we decided to continue with the application process, and we're looking for someone else. And my lady asked why, what she did wrong. Because when she was there, she was like, no, you're hands-on. You dove right in. You wanted to help. You started helping. You were friendly to the customers, bringing in their animals and stuff. Well, this fucking lady says to her, you don't fit into our culture. Now, instantly, I thought that was discrimination. So I look it up, cultural fit. Can you not be hired or be let go due to cultural fit? And legit, you can. Like, it's no form of discrimination. A company can straight up say, look, you don't fit into our culture. That's it. Now, from what I saw when I was in there, it was a lot of like, oh my God, kind of chicks in there. And my girl's like a rock and roll kind of chick. She got a tattoo here, her hair is red, but not like this obnoxious bright red, like a normal red color. And I don't know. Just I thought it was complete bullshit. I know she started crying. She's like, oh, so I don't fit in. Why? Well, like, what made you come to that decision? And they were like, well, we talked to the other girls here, and the other girls said that you didn't really fit in. You didn't hire me because I didn't fit in? My work ethic was good. I showed up an hour early. Why didn't you? Why? What? So I think it's complete crap to not hire someone for that. Meanwhile, you got these companies out here that are or rather, you got these people out here that are just doing absolutely nothing at work. I know, my company, there's a lot of people lower in the company that come to work and do as little as possible and still keep their job. I don't, I just boggles my mind. But you have an individual like my lady who shows up an hour early all the time, and their reason for letting her go or not pursuing it was, you don't fit into our culture. So what? She had to like bleach blonde her hair and walk around like, oh my god, oh my god, like it's just complete crap. Like this world has come to shit. It's just crap. And then my girl made the statement: everybody's working the job they want. Everyone's doing something they love. And I tried telling her this. About 90% of the world's not doing what they love for work. I'm not. I don't want to move sodas for the rest of my life. I don't want to look at soda for the rest of my life. Most of the world is actually doing the job that pays their bills, or the job that they're somewhat decent at, the job they can afford. That's most of the world. I think the only people in the world that are actually doing something they enjoy are musicians and actors. And maybe your occasional, teachers or doctors and lawyers. Some cops enjoy their job, certain aspects. I don't know how they could, like, props to them for just doing what they do. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's complete bullshit as, being told you don't fit into our culture to be let go or not hired? No, she can't actually. She can't. I looked it up. Completely legal. Completely legal. Like, it wasn't, because I thought it was a form of discrimination. And it wasn't. It had nothing to do with her religion, nothing to do with her race. Just, she didn't fit in. The company thought she didn't fit in. So I'm like, well, this is complete crap. Actually, most jobs can actually fire you for no fucking reason at all. Isn't that ridiculous? They can just go, oh, we don't want you. The end. They don't have to have a legit reason to fire you. Yeah. I looked that up. I'm like, wasn't that kind of fucked up? Isn't that unfair? Shouldn't you have like a legit reason to fire me? Like, if I show up to work every day late, I expect to be fired. If I shit on the boss's desk, I expect to be fired, But if I show up every day to work on time, I do my best while I'm there. I might make my mistakes, but I'm there every day and I'm giving 110% effort. I communicate. I'm never late. I never call out, and you fire me. I want a fucking legit reason. Like, I get being laid off, but if you're firing me, just like, you're fired, the end, get out. They don't even have to give you a reason, if I'm not mistaken. And if you ask them to send you a copy of the reason why you were terminated, they can actually fucking say no. You would have to actually go to a lawyer and get the lawyer to somehow, there's like some paperwork or some shit to file, and the lawyer can actually force the company to send over the reason. But that costs like $1,500 to get a lawyer for that. I know. We went through the shit with JCPenney's optical store. Yeah. And we just ended up saying, we don't have $1,500. This isn't worth it. We could have had them by the balls, and it's just not worth it. So, like, she's a wreck. Just, yeah, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Somebody didn't like her, and yeah. Well, I don't, in a company handbook, I don't think it's going to say you have to look a certain way and sound a certain way. I mean, when you walk into this animal hospital, you could straight up see, like, I straight up saw when I walked in there and I was waiting for the interview to be done. I was just sitting there on the side, and I walked in there and I'm just seeing, like, I got like those ditzy dumb bitches that are always in horror movies. It was just a room full of them fucking people. Yeah, those people. You're like, oh fuck, please don't procreate. It was a room full of those people. So and then the one doctor came out with an attitude, yelling at one of the receptionists, like, where's so and so? I asked you not to let that customer leave yet. I needed to talk to her. And she was like, well, I was doing that. He was like, well, maybe if you weren't doing so much, you'd remember what I said. And he like walked away. And I'm like, dude, you fucking pay her to do that shit. It's all right. The video will upload and you'll be able to see the beginning. I'm also telling you right now everything I said prior. So, like, the doctor copped an attitude with the receptionist, gave her an attitude, said, I told you not to let her go. And if you weren't doing so much, you would have remembered that. Bitch, if the customer is that important, why did you walk away? Why didn't you just stay and wait for the freaking customer? Why are you putting more shit onto the receptionist who's already got a shitload of stuff to fucking do? Oh, because you went to school? You're fucking important? I went to school for this, so it says doctor in the front. You're an animal doctor, dude. Yeah, It looks nice. It looked nice and everything. I don't like the place. I was actually going to write a bad review on them. It's just like I've never taken my animal there, so my review's crap. I just can't go, you didn't hire my girl, you suck. I just sound like a big bitch at that point. So, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, Dr. Dick. That's great. Oh my God, that's what I should have named this. I should have named this show Dr. Dick. That's God. You know, when I re-upload this and whatnot, I'm gonna call it Dr. Dick. That's what I'm gonna do. See, I don't know. I don't, because I'm doing this on my phone. That way you guys don't have the last week's episode when I did it live there was no lag when I did it on my phone. Oh, there was no customers in there. Than me, that makes you important. When you're dead, that money means absolutely nothing. All that matters in this world is how you are to each other. And then, like, I went to like hug her and be like, babe, it's okay. And she was like, don't touch me. And I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Fuck empathy. What was it called? Christ, I forgot. You don't fit in kind of thing. Everyone, Holly Thompson, that would be the lady. So you don't fit into our culture. Yeah, I was telling everybody about that. Everybody's actually in agreement that, it's complete crap. So, yeah. So I was talking about that. I was also talking about how nobody is actually doing what they want to do in their life unless they're like famous. So I wanted everybody else's opinions of, like, if you get let go or fired or you're not hired, like, shouldn't they have like a legit friggin' reason? Like, what's everybody's viewpoint and opinion on that? Babe, you better give me a thumbs up. That's all I'm saying. There's a thumbs up button there, and I only see one person liking this so far. That's bothering me. If you don't give me a thumbs up, we're gonna have to talk when you get off. So there we go. It jumped up 2 more. What did you hit it twice? Did somebody else hit it? 4. Oh, holy crap. Oh my God, we almost broke up. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, we almost broke up. But yeah, getting them thumbs ups. I don't know what that has to do with anything with YouTube. One of the guys on YouTube, one of the subscribers actually said there was some serious shit going on YouTube. Like, there's going to be some serious changes coming along. And while we're on the topic of that, I have found a new home. I'm in the process of actually just building it myself. I'm in the process of designing and making my own website for the Mannel. I will look to see if I have the domain name available, themannel.com or .net or whatever. But I'm working on actually designing it right now. Not too shabby. I mean, it could be better. But yeah, so far that's what's happening today. I mean, work was work. Monday they sent me an hour away. I saw in the news some rapper guy died. No idea who he is. No idea. I mean, my sympathies to his family, but no idea. I don't get why when someone famous dies, it's like this huge sensation, but when someone normal dies, like, it's not documented. Like, anytime somebody dies, shouldn't it be like in the headlines? I mean, if you're gonna do it to one, do it to everyone else. And that kind of fucked up. So, but how you guys been? You guys been doing anything special? Jesus, I'm not surprised. It's Rosedale. Love you too, sweetie. Damn. Cops are there. That's horrible. So one of my subscribers actually has a MJ is the exception. Yes, MJ is the exception. Well, that man kind of already like dumped money into the Heal the World Foundation, helping countless people out, countless corporations out. So MJ kind of, he's good. Like, we don't ever have to worry about what he did. He was good. One of my subscribers here is, first of all, if it's anybody's birthday today, happy birthday. And one of my subscribers here is actually having a birthday on Friday. And in case I forget, and I believe it's Dave. Dave, if you see this, happy early birthday. I'm doing that now in case I forget, because I don't know what Friday's going to bring, but I know the guy that I work with isn't going to be there. So it's just going to be me, and there's a lot of crap going on Friday, so I may not remember. So I'm just wishing you a happy birthday now. So happy birthday, Dave. And have a drink with me if you drink. And if you don't, then I'll have a drink on you, and then I'll have a drink on me, and that sounds like I want to drink shots off your body. But, you know, it's a new day and age. Maybe it happened. But other than that, I mean, my life is actually pretty friggin' boring. It's basically work home. Oh, we got the movie. Oh, okay. I'll see you later, Marla. Why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling at me. I got the movie The Strangers, the sequel. Don't waste your money. Complete crap. Just horrible. It's your basic I'm dumb as shit movie. The mother was helping the daughter, and it's in a mobile home. That made it even better for me. So the mother's helping the daughter out of the top of the mobile home, and the daughter finally gets out after like stumbling 16 times in a row. And the mother's trying to get up there, but she can't pull her fat ass up. So now the killer comes to the door and has a knife, and the daughter's holding the mother's hands. See, I liked the first one, but I liked it just because it was there was some sort of truth and real life based. It was like based upon a story in real life that really happened, like that legit, something like that legit really happened in like real life. And I was like, holy shit. Wow. Just because they were home. So the sequel had a few scares. I jumped twice, I think. And so the daughter's up there and she's trying to pull her mother up through the window. And the mother's like, and the killer came to the friggin' door. And the mother's not holding the daughter's hands. She's just like looking at her. She's like, just go. Just go for like 10 minutes straight. Just go. Just go. Killer's just coming up behind her. Just go. Just why didn't you grab the back of the toilet seat? You know, the big thing on the top of the toilet tank and just turn around and clock her in the face with it. Like the killer's walking really slowly. All she has is a knife. The toilet tank cover's got that much range on it compared to the knife, which was that. And she's just go. So that movie just kind of pissed me off. It really just, and there was so many moments like that throughout the whole movie. So after that, we watched that, felt disappointed. Yeah, for like 10 minutes, just go, get out of here. I love you. I love you too, Ma. Which is weird because earlier she was like, fuck you, Ma. She's like, but I love you because, you know, you're about to die. And now I have feelings again. So, family. And so, like, it just, like, how dumb does Hollywood think people are? Like, if you guys have seen the one video I did called Hell No, the realistic horror movie, if you haven't seen it, watch it. That is a movie I would gladly give all of my paychecks to. If they legit made that a movie, I would gladly give every one of my paychecks to that damn film just to make it happen. That was the funniest shit I'd ever seen. That was just on point. Just hilarious. It was common sense. This girl came up to this guy, and this is just in the trailer, comes up to this guy at the high school table. She's like, hey, me and some friends are going to go out to the middle of the woods, and we're going to, like, you know, call spirits with this. And she held up a Ouija board. She was like, so are you interested? And the guy's like, no. And I walked away. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Like, who goes, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I've always wanted to be possessed. Something about the crab walk and upside down and my head spinning around. It's always done it for me. It's just, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's start it right now while we're at school. Let's get this shit. Let's get all of this haunted. Let's just possess the shit out of everybody. I mean, Mrs. Carbuncle, she's already the fucking devil. Might as well just fucking do it. Let's just possess the shit out of everybody. So, like, I would legit pay money to see that as an actual movie. But the Stranger sequel was crap, and then they left it open for even just another third craptastic film. So if you were about to buy the sequel to The Strangers, don't. Wait for that shit to go to Redbox for like $1, okay? Don't pay $20 or $15 to get this crappy ass movie. It's just crap. So now I have to go actually out there, and the sucky thing is now that I've spent the money on it, I'm not going to be able to get the full money back. Even if I go, yeah, I don't know why, but the disc was just kept skipping. They were like, well, you can exchange it for the same thing. I'm like, well, fuck. So I can't do that. So now I'm actually going to have to sell it at some movie store, and maybe, let's see, it was like $15 to get. I'll probably get like 5. That's like GameStop prices right there. You get it like, I went to GameStop, I got, what game was it? It was God of War, the new God of War game. It's like $60. So I went there, beat it, went to no, it was A Way Out or some shit like that, some prison break game. It was $60. Paid it, went home, beat it in 6 hours, took it back to GameStop, said, look, dude, I'm done. Let me just return this. This was crap. I think I got like $8. $8. I just gave you 60 for this. How are you? What the fuck is wrong with your math? How are you giving me $8? Well, if it's in store, we'll give you 12. Fuck you. I just paid $60 for this game. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh my God. How would you like it if the roles was reversed, buddy? Just, you buy something from me. It's like $90. You come back. You're like, you know what? This was kind of shit. I already beat it. This is complete crap and a waste of time. I would like to return it. And the company says to you, oh, you paid $90? I'll give you $3. $3. And if you want in-store credit, I'll give you $7. Like, what kind of ass raping is that? And that's GameStop. F GameStop. On the record. I want this on YouTube. I want this in the world. Fuck GameStop. Just fuck them. They're a bag of dicks. And I hope they choke on themselves. They're a bag of dicks. The hell with GameStop. Now, with that said, there used to be a game center around here called Media Exchange. Now, you could get games, movies, DVDs. You could get the old Super Nintendos, the wires, the controllers, everything. Prices are great. You bought something from there and you returned it. You got the same amount of money back. That's what I'm talking about. That's America right there. Not this fucking ass rape shit we're getting. So anyway, moving on. There's a few new videos I uploaded. Joyner Lucas, one of you guys asked me to do the Joyner Lucas thing. Amazing video. Completely caught me off guard. I went on a rant on there, and I'm sorry. But if you enjoyed the rant, then awesome. The lady told me she thinks people that are watching my channel like it when I just kind of lose my cool and I flip out. Like, it's what I say, the humor and everything. People are enjoying that, and just don't ever tone that down. And at the same time, YouTube's like, can you tone that shit down? And with YouTube being that way, they're like, well, if you want to monetize your videos, you're going to have to speak PG. And I'm just like, well, fuck PG and fuck Disney and fuck you. So you want me to change who I am? Like, I wanted to do a parody. Thank you, Zania, Zana. How do I say your name? Zania, like mania with a Z. Zana's nice. I really wish I could just like hear you. Like, Zana, it's Zana. Zania, yeah, got it. Zania Mania. Why was I like Pauly Shore? I'm the Weasel. So, fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Shit, I don't even remember what it was. Dead air's not good. But they want me to just filter everything, to be paid for it. So I opened up the Patreon page. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that. You guys are asking for more reaction videos, and like I looked up some information about YouTube and trending on it, and to trend on YouTube you have to do videos about what's trending. And so I looked at what's trending, and I'm like, I don't want to do videos on any of this shit. Soccer, fuck it, I don't care. What was that? The Carters, fuck it, I don't care. I don't want to do reaction videos to this. None of this means anything to me. Like, where's something with some meaning? Where's something that'll make somebody at least laugh? And I'm like watching, and I'm like, okay, no. Man, if I go fuck Beyonce, people are going to castrate me. I think, don't get me wrong, I love Beyonce. Hey, Dave, I just wished you a happy birthday, a happy early birthday about 20 minutes ago. About 20 minutes ago. In case I forget Friday, because Friday's going to be a friggin' nightmare for me. I already know. The other guy that's helping me at work isn't going to be there, so it's just going to be me. So I just wanted to, I figured, why not do it on the live show instead of in like a crappy, reaction video? Because I'm probably going to have some crappy reaction video to some crappy movie. It's just, to me, it's just language. You don't think there's not 5-year-olds out there going, suck my dick? And you're like, oh, it's a little peanut. No, it's just, kids are speaking worse than us. Like, kids nowadays are speaking worse than I did when I was their fucking age. And I hate talking like that. Like, when I was your age, because I always feel like I should take my fucking dentures out. And I don't have dentures. So, I just have a chipped tooth. But, growing up, I never thought I'd be that kind of person. Like, man, when I was your age, Now I'm turning into that person. I'm like, fuck, I'm my father. This is bullshit. This is crap. It's just it's funny how life just flips everything on you. You start out young thinking you're invincible, and then you get older and you're like, fuck, I'm dying. Shit, what the hell happened? Thank you. Did you watch that Hell No video? That was awesome. I love that. I'm so glad I found that. That was just a shot in the dark. I just typed in common sense horror film, and that popped up. I was like, this is the best thing ever. And that logic and what was it, common sense test? After watching that, I actually wanted to drown myself in the toilet, but it didn't have any blue water, so I decided not to. Which I read that blue water is bad for your septic system. So I still have blue water. So, because it's fun. You pee in the blue water and it turns green. I love magic shows. That's why I do it. So, I mean, other than that, it's just been work, home, trying to find something better on YouTube to do than, the Carters or soccer. And then I started watching the E3 video game trailers, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of these games. Like maybe Gears of War 5. I think it might be too early. I started a bit early. I started at 2:30, I think. So E3 released all these trailers. Like I'm stoked about Gears of War 5. I'm stoked about The Last of Us 2, and that's about it. That's about it. Like her and I, we're old school. Like we got Gears of War right now, Judgment. That's one I haven't played. And like, so we're going back to Xbox 360. So I'm not touching Xbox One or PS4 right now. So we're sitting there, we're next to each other. Like, what happened to that? You play the game and you elbow them, knock the fucking controller out of their hand, you keep playing, and you're like, yeah, pop. You didn't make that jump. Nowadays, everybody's this is everybody nowadays. This is complete. Like, the world has gotten so bad, and it's wanting us just to be so singular and just antisocial that it's fucking crap. This is the world in the gaming world nowadays. Hold on. This is it right now. Yeah, I know, dude. I totally saw him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Fuck you, dude. You can suck my dick. I can say all this stuff to you because you'll never touch me. Now, if you were actually sitting next to your friend and you said some of that crap, your friend would probably just punch you. And I miss that. I grew up with that. I grew up with brothers. This is shit we would do. It taught us, it toughened you up. It taught you how to be, it taught you how to be a fucking adult, You were learning how to adult before you even became an adult. Like, it taught you, like, shit's not fair out in this world, dude. Yeah. He knocked the controller out of your hand because he's a dick. What do you think's in this world? No, now everybody's like, keyboard warriors. It's just, they don't make any more games where you could sit on the couch and play. I have to have 2 fucking TVs, 2 of the same game systems, and a fucking internet connection. Then I can finally sit on the couch with somebody else in the same house and play. And actually, I can only do that if I have the TVs next to each other with the game systems next to each other. Okay? And if I'm doing that, fuck it, I'm putting the headphones on. I don't care if they're next to me. I want to speak right into the talkie on the headphones. Like, no, watch your six. Hey, babe, turn around. Yeah, I miss that. I miss the times when you could just, you didn't make the jump. Yeah, I know, I'm a dick. I miss that. Red Dead Redemption was my shit. I think they're coming out with a new Red Dead game too. Gun, that was another good game of mine. I love that game, and I love the Splinter Cell series. I remember the old school Ghost Recon games. I was on point with that. Like, the Ghost Recon games have gotten better, in my opinion. Splinter Cell's gotten better. It's just nowadays everything. Like, we're playing. What game was it? All right, for example, Ghost Recon. Back in the day on a PlayStation 2, you could play Ghost Recon with like 4 different people in the same room. So in Wildlands, because there's 4 characters in Ghost Recon. You got the guy you're playing, and then you got your squad that follows you. So that's 4 people. So back in the day on a game system, you could just, plug and just everybody could play. And the screens would be separated in the blocks, sections for 4 people. I used to play with my old roommate. I'd be here, he'd be here. I can't play Ghost Recon with my lady. No, not in the same screen and same game system. I have to get another fucking system, get the internet, get all this shit. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to do that shit. I miss the times. I miss those days. Like, you could, and another thing is with bullying. What's a good game if you have poor hand coordination. Masturbation. Masturbation is the best game, and it's gonna teach you the struggle is real. It will. Poor hand-eye coordination. A building game, maybe The Sims. Try The Sims. I used to love that game. If you got poor hand-eye coordination, you might want to stay away from like Call of Duty and shit like that, because you're basically running and just and you're just hauling ass and you're constantly moving and looking. Like there's no staying still in that game. I might want to play some games like maybe Ghost Recon. I mean, if you're stealthy enough, you could probably play that and be fine. Just get your sniper gun out, sit on top the cloud over there or whatever, and just snipe them. Headshot. See, that's the thing. When I was a kid growing up, my brothers would beat me, and like they would just beat the shit out of me in some games, and he's pissed me off to the point where I didn't want to play. And then I was just like, man, fuck it. I started practicing without them around. I got to get this down. I would just game for hours, just so bad. Like the old school game controllers, the Nintendo ones, were like this rectangle thing, and you would get the blood blisters and shit, and it would hurt. Like it taught you, like, if you're going to do this, you're going to fucking suffer if you're going to be any decent at it. And nowadays, like, everyone's just fucking, I'm a gamer. They're on their phone and just, it's just complete crap. Gaming is not what it used to be. And I refuse to game online, too, just because of all the jackass trolls out there. Like, I don't mind trolls. They're fun to fuck with, and they're fun to see what kind of shit they say back. And if you finally get under their skin, speaking of trolls, these controllers for caveman hands. Right? It's got your tech. That's my controller for my caveman hand. But no, I miss how it used to be. I really do. I miss being able to sit there with my brothers and my friends, going over to my friend's house playing NHL. And now you have to have a fucking separate system, a separate TV, and just be in a separate fucking room. It's ridiculous. It's complete crap. Same thing with going out, social events. Like me and the lady went out with her friend. So we're sitting there, we're getting lunch. No sooner we order lunch, they had their phones up and they were just on it. I'm like, well, what the fuck was the point of us going out? You guys going to talk, or are you texting each other? I mean, what the shit? Well, no. I mean, we've been hanging out all day. We were just hungry. Then why didn't you just eat at the house then if you're just going to be antisocial? Now you're paying money to be antisocial in front of each other. And why? So, I mean, the world's a different place. I get it. I think kids are in a rush to grow up nowadays. I don't know why, which is weird because they're in a rush to grow up, but they're not in a rush to be an actual grown-up. They're in a rush to have sex. They're in a rush to act tough, blah, blah, blah. But they're not in a rush to raise a kid, get a job, hold it down. That shit's hard. All these kids nowadays are like, yo, I'm hard. No, you're fucking not. You want to know what's hard? I don't know. Putting food on the table, keeping a roof above your fucking head, providing for your family. That shit's hard. That shit's fucking hard. Oh, what? You walk around the streets mugging people, starting fights, having like your friends, like, none of your friends that you roam around with beat the shit out of someone? That makes you tough? That makes you hard? I don't think so, bud. I don't think so. I think in the last live show, what I talked about was fights ain't what they used to be. 12. Oh, shit. Damn, dude. Yeah, the little one turned 10 a few months ago. And, like, I find myself doing shit my dad did. Like, just saying shit he would say. Like, what's one thing? Like, I now walk around the house. Like, if she says something snarky back, I'm like, who the hell do you think you are? Think you're going to be in this house and blah, blah, blah. And like, I've turned into my friggin' father, and I catch myself doing it sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck. And then she'll call me, and I'm like, you're just like your father. I'm like, shut the hell up about my dad. He was a good man. Like, it sucks. Isn't it great? Because it kind of sucks, and it's kind of hypocritical, because a woman can go, you're just like your father. But if you say to a woman, you're just like your mother, like, she'll lose her shit. Like, I've said that to her once, and I'll never say it again. Like, I'm surprised I left with, like, testicles. I really am. Like, I said it to her once, and she just went off. And I was like, I'm fucking sorry, man. I'm sorry, babe. I never meant that. I didn't mean that in the way you're taking it, and I don't think I ever want to put those two words in the same sentence again. Ever. But, she'll be like, just like your father. I'm like, he was a smart man, okay? Yeah, I'm just like my dad. He gives a shit. I'm going to go out there and build a porch. That's what I'm going to do. My dad built a porch. I'm going to go build a fucking porch. Just can't say it back to her because I don't know if it's like that with all women, but it's like that with mine. Like, don't say that to her. Like, she'll kick you in the balls. I know because I'm missing a testicle now because I said that. So one down, one to go. What I'm planning on doing soon is getting an air horn, and today's payday. I'm planning on getting one today. She has a habit of every time we watch movies. See, I don't know many girls that would say that. I really don't know. Xenia said she'd love to be just like her mom. I don't know many girls that would say that, honestly. The lady usually has a habit when we're watching movies to just be on Instagram and just scroll, heart, scroll, heart, scroll, heart. Oh, animal videos, animal pictures. So, so I want to get an air horn. And when she's scrolling and hearting, I don't want her to see it. I just want to like maybe put my arm around her and hit that air horn and scare the shit out of her. But I want to record it. And I want to record every time I use the air horn on her. At one point, I think you might actually witness the murder of me. But I think it could be funny. So I already found the air horn. I went to Walmart. I found the air horn. So I'm going to try to have an air horn in every room. And I just want to do that and just keep recording everything. She's going to fucking hate me. Like, she likes to sleep in like late. So if she works at 3, she'll wake up at like 2. And I'll come home from work. I'm like, how are you still in bed? You went to you went to bed at the same time as me. How are you still in bed? I got up at fucking 6. We went to bed at 1. How are you still in bed? It's 2. So what I want to do is if I come home now and she's in bed, I just want to do the air horn. But one thing I've learned about just being with her is, man, if I wake her up in any other way but a loving, affectionate, romantic rom-com way in the mornings, the rest of my day is just going to be crap for the at least the next hour. Not the rest of my day, but the next hour is just going to be a fucking nightmare. But yeah, I still want to do it. I think I'm still going to do it. I think it's going to be worth it. And I want to put like this stupid, cheesy, funny music behind it, just sneaking around. I thought about getting her in the shower. I did. You wrote, what about the shower? I thought about doing that. Just being in the shower. Because she likes to be in there and get that whole bathroom fogged up. But I'm also worried about at the same time if I do that, she's going to slip and she's going to fucking hit the back of her head and she's going to be in a fucking coma. Oh, yeah, it would be a fight. I know it would be. It's the girls at Walmart when I went there, and I can't stand Walmart, but I told them why I was doing it. They're like, oh, my God, she's going to kill you. I was like, absolutely. I'm planning on it. I mean, it's a win-win regardless. If she kills me, she gets my life insurance and everyone's happy. And I don't have any more bills. So you see, there's always a positive thing, okay? It could always be worse. She could kind of kill me and I wake up with more bills. So it could always be worse. So I want to do the, I think the best thing to do for her in the shower, and I want to start doing this, like we have a mirror in our bathroom. And when she takes a shower, the whole bathroom steams up. So I want to write like some cryptic shit in the mirror. Like, I don't know, don't look behind you, or just something in some kind of fucking weird language. So when it steams up, she gets out of the shower. She's like, what the fuck? You know, I want to do something like that. There's some ideas. Like I really want to get her on. I'm kind of scared for my life because there are days, man. Oh yeah. I'm sure she would cut me off for a month too, just to get even. Like, isn't that bad? Like they just withhold vagina from a guy. Like, you know what? Did that? Guess he's not getting any ass. And it works. We're like, no! You ever tried doing that to a woman? Oh yeah? You just want to go out? Whether I'm upset or not? Guess he's not getting any dick. And they're like, I don't give a shit. You're like, what do you mean you don't get you? Is it not good enough? And then now you're upset. And you're like, fuck, well, why don't you want any? Are you banging someone? I'm not banging anyone, but it really isn't that important to me. And we're like, nah, fuck. You want to fuck with her? Tell her, she does something wrong, be like, guess she's not going shopping. Or just find something they're into and be like, guess she's not doing that now, you know? Guess you just, like, here's a joke. She would kill me for this. I was looking online for fake dead cats. My idea, I can't find any, was to find like this stuffed black fake dead cat. And before I got her from work at night, I was going to set it up like the couch or something. So when she came home and she went to pet it, like, Riley, Riley. She wouldn't move. She wouldn't make her noises because whenever you pet her cat, she goes, she makes a noise. I was going to hide the cat in like one of the other rooms. And I was like, man, if I do that, she's going to need therapy. Let me not do that. Like, I legit started looking through all these websites to try to find like a fake dead cat just to mess with her. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I told her about it. And just from telling her about it, I got like the dirtiest look. She was like, fuck is wrong with you? I was like, I don't know, babe. I'm fucked up. I just, the shit that comes in my head. You've seen my videos. Come on. You know I'm fucked up. You've heard the things that have come out of my mouth. Just, don't you do that shit to me. Okay? I'll kill you when you're sleeping. I'm like, Jesus. All right. I mean, that's trust right there. When you can sleep with another person, whether you've known them, because everybody always has that one day. There's always that one day where it's like you're one bad comment away from going completely fucking homicidal. I want you guys to think about that when you're driving with your significant other. Realize how much they trust you, because at any given minute they could just, jerk the wheel and kill you. That's how much you trust them and they trust you, At any minute they just, what, fuck it, man. Just you're on 695 and you're just now you're in a river, Just that's how much they trust you. Same thing when it comes to sleeping. Put her makeup on and see what happens. Put her makeup on her or put it on me. I haven't done that since I was like 22 and I was goth. Got shaky hand syndrome. I can just see that. Oh God, no. Eyeliner, man, I'm gonna get my friggin' eye and then go. No. I thought about doing the makeup thing and I'm just like, I see it on other YouTube channels. I do wanna I do want to do a parody on other YouTube channels that do reaction videos. I have thought about that. Like I've been thinking about that for a while. I do want to do like a parody of these try not to laugh challenges from other big YouTubers. I have to think of like made up names that are close to their YouTube names. That way you get an idea of who I'm talking about. And I was just going to go over the top because I think a lot of them are over the top. I don't know. I thought it would be funny. And then at the same time, I can also, in the tags, put their names in it, because it's like, all right, people search for these people all the time. If I had their names in the tags, it gets me more exposure. So, like, I'm thinking of things. And, I got some ideas. It's a matter of having the right stuff, the right equipment. I'm working on getting one of those solid backdrops, behind me. So it could be like a solid color. And then I can put my own background there. Because I still want to do like a parody of the news. It's just everything fucking costs money, and I'm already working 5-6 days a week, and I'm barely making bills. Like, I'm barely able to pay that shit. And it's really not that expensive where I'm at. It's just all my money's tied up in just bills, and it's complete shit. Head shaving. Oh, God. I've shaved my head once, and I looked bad. Like this, I have a big head. All this bald. Can you imagine that? Like, Jesus. I do need to get a haircut. Look at this. I'm getting a mullet. Business in the front and party in the back. I'm pretty sure if I did this, I would look like Wolverine, maybe. No, it's not staying up. Okay. So you look bad, like this big ass egghead. Like I was a C-section baby. That's truth. I was a fucking C-section baby. She tried and she went, no, get that little bastard out. Get him out another way because that's just not happening. Get him out or kill it. And I was just like, Jesus. So I was a C-section baby. It sucks. I got this shit all my life. Just big head, big head, big head. You got a big head, metal head, chrome dome. So like when I shaved my head, and I shaved my head out of a dare. I ended up wearing a bandana and I looked more douchey. So I was like, oh, fuck, I look like an idiot with a shaved head. All right, cool. Let me just put a bandana on. Fuck, I look like a douchey idiot now. Shit. Like some people can pull it off. Bruce Willis can pull it off. Jason Statham can pull it off. The Rock, he can pull it off. I can't. I just can't. Maybe if I grew this out, I would look more like a badass with a shaved head. I don't know. But I don't want people going, he's got a shaved head, he's a skinhead. Because the world's fucked up now. Like, you can't do anything in this fucking world without it being just put under a microscope. Like, well, maybe he meant it by this way. No, maybe you should just fucking ask me how I meant it, and I'll tell you how I fucking meant it, you bag of dicks. If I say fuck you, then I mean fuck you. But if I go, fuck you, dude, ask me how I meant it. Don't just assume I'm going, fuck you, dude. You just How did you mean that? I meant it jokingly, hence the laugh and everything. Calm your sensitives. Like, everything's so tuned down and just fucking watered to shit nowadays, and it's crap. Like, that was the way Jerry's kids were then back in the day. That's fucked up. But like they're doing this thing now where kids, when they go to get their shots in hospitals, doctors now have a game for them to play to take their mind off the pain. What? I never got that shit. I got a lollipop if I was lucky. Most of the time, I didn't even get that. My parents didn't even get me shit. Like, my parents gave me this. They went to take me to get a shot. They'd be like, look, you don't take the shot, you don't get it done right, I'll beat the shit out of you when you get home, okay? Don't start any shit in this damn hospital, okay? I didn't bring you, raise you up from tiny little infant for you to go in here and act a goddamn fool. I will beat your ass when we get home if you don't act like you have some damn sense. That was my parents, and I was like, I was scared. I was scared for my fucking life, and like the shot scared me, but it was mostly my mom. I was horrified of my mother. Just, I think my mom was the scariest thing I had ever seen. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I curved my bill to my hat. Like, she came in the other, when she came back from her camping trip, and she had the hat with the flat bill, and I'm like, you look like a douche. Can you fucking curve that bill, please? Like, wear it like normal people? I've never, like, I just started seeing the flat bill shit as of lately. And I'm just like, was that like a trend now? Shit, well, that looks dumb, and it doesn't even look like it's comfortable. Curve that shit like a normal fucking person. Can you, like, the baseball players still curve their fucking hats? I imagine they do. I can't imagine looking out in the baseball field, just everyone's got a flat bill, just fucking, it's just fucking there, I imagine it's curved, so, when you curve it, it's blocking, and it's not like this, and you're like, it's fucking curved, so you can get some shade in there. Man, fuck the way this world's going today. It's bullshit. Anytime I see somebody with a straight hat, I just want to go up and curve it for them, put it back on their fucking head. That's like this. I get the same reaction when I see people walking, their asses hanging out of their fucking pants. I just want to go with some duct tape the shit out of them on it. Just duct tape the pants all the way up under the fucking arms, everywhere. Just wear your fucking pants right. That shit started in prison, right? It meant your booty was available for fucking. Wear them right. It's not trendy. It's not edgy. It's not hot. It's fucking stupid. You look like a slob. Pull your pants up. But I can't say much because, when I was a kid growing up, we had parachute pants. Pool fat chicks dress out of the crack. I'm not going near that. See, I don't even want to say that because, all right, heavy girls can wear dresses. You wear whatever the hell you want. There's a certain way to dress, like dress how you look good. You dress in what makes you look good. Fuck what makes you feel good. Okay. This is a 3XL shirt. I used to be an XL. Do you think I feel good about that? No, I dress what fits me. I'm not going to go, I'm pretty sure I can squeeze into those yoga pants over there. And I squeeze in and you just see every nook and cranny. It's just like, wow. The discussion's been everywhere. I started off the discussion with, oh, wow. Damn, I got to find that video. The discussion started off with the lady hearing back from the animal hospital she applied to. After being there for one day, they had her come in and do a test run. And they told her they'd give her a call back in 2 days. And they didn't. A week later, after she called them for a fucking week, she finally got a hold of the hiring manager. They're like, yeah, well, we decided to go in a different direction. You didn't fit our, God damn it, I forgot what the hell they said. It's the title of the video. You didn't fit our thing. Basically, you didn't blend into our clique. She's like, well, what do you mean? She goes, well, I spoke to the other girls here, and they said you just didn't really fit in. Like, you were talking to the customers. Shouldn't you talk to the fucking customers? Shouldn't you? I mean, they're dropping off their fucking animals to you. Don't you want to have, some customer relations there? Isn't that how you stay in business? So she was like, oh, so basically, I'm not their style. I'm not like like she's a rocker chick, and she just didn't blend in. She wasn't a culture fit. The word she used was she didn't fit their culture. And I was like, isn't that kind of discrimination? And I looked it up, and it's not. And it's not discrimination. They could legit not have you come back for a culture fit if they don't think you fit in with how things look there. And I'm just like, that's kind of a shit reason not to have someone come back. Like, they complimented her work ethic. She came in an hour early. She was always, what can I do? All right. Do you need me here? Let me go over here. How can I help with this? Like, she was everywhere. It's just, where do you need me? Just show me and I got it. Cool. And they never heard from her again, and she would just do whatever they needed. And she's a manager now of the job she's at, but she doesn't love that job. She loves working with animals, and she doesn't have a degree. And I'm just like, babe, you're going to need it. You're going to fucking need it. The end. And then she was upset. She was crying, and she started freaking out and was going, everyone's doing the job they love. And I'm like, I'm not. Just letting you know, I'm not. I know it's not about me, but I'm not. 90% of the world's not doing what they love for work. Trust me. We're all just doing what pays the fucking bills. Okay? And you think I want to put sodas, up and down on a shelf and in the back room for the rest of my fucking life? No, I don't. No. I'd much rather just, be laying on my fat ass doing whatever the hell I want and getting money somehow. That'd be great. I think that's everybody's dream. Just do whatever the fuck you want and get paid for it. That's the American dream. Yeah. Wait, I should probably Google that. Let me see. That's a good idea. Vet tech. I don't think she'd want to be away from her daughter, though. How's the reserve work? Because I'm almost certain she would not want to be away from her daughter. Never turn your head this way. What is this shit? But I'll mention that to her if she's going to be away from her daughter. Though I already know she's going to say no. Like she used to have her own 1 week in a month. I'll mention it to her. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I love you, Dave. You got all these fucking awesome ideas. Did your missus give you the email address? I emailed or messaged my email address to the missus to give to you. So I definitely want to talk to you a little bit more later about your idea, because I have no idea where I would even start that. Like, I read that and I was like, this is a really good idea. I have no idea how the fuck to do this, but okay. So, by all means, I'd love to sit there and just brainstorm with you. I didn't want you to release any information on YouTube, because you got jackasses out there just scrolling the YouTube comments going, who can I fuck with? Oh, they left an email. So I didn't want any information released on YouTube. So I was trying to think of the best way to get in contact with you or with you. So I think it worked out pretty well. But other than that, that's all that's been going on. Friday, Jimmy, if you guys remember who Jimmy is, the guy I work with, he won't be working with me. He's got family shit to do. So Friday's going to be a long fucked up day for me. So if I get to a video on Friday and I look tired and it's not like crazy or zany or I'm not saying much, it's because I'm beat the shit. Yeah, just a heads up. But I will try to down some coffee or something and just go in there and give it my best. I don't want to be doing any reactions to this the Carters. So please don't ask me to do a reaction video to the Carters. I started to watch it. I saw the first 10 seconds. I'm like, no, I'm not watching this shit. And then I was looking at the E3 trailers and I'm like, yeah. And I just watching. I was like, there's nothing coming out of me. I don't care. I think it's Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it's a music video or some shit. I started watching. I was like, I really don't care enough. Beyonce's nice, and she's got a voice, but I don't think she's the greatest thing out there. I'm sorry. She's a fucking person. It's not like she's doing anything super fucking special to me. She's singing and shaking her ass. Wonderful. Michael Jackson did the same thing. He would sing and twirl on his toes and gyrate his fucking hips. Okay? Being an entertainer is nothing special. Trust me. Is that what I need to do? Just shake my ass and gyrate my hips to get some kind of income? I think I should probably start doing that. Next YouTube video is just going to be me in a bra and a thong, shaking ass and gyrating hips. Bring a brown bag. You're going to vomit. Yeah. It's gonna be a good, nasty, disgusting time. That'll be the video that gets my YouTube channel shut down. But at least YouTube guys got to see my ass before they said, you know what, shut this channel down. Yeah, my girl told me to keep being me. She was like, yeah, I think everybody likes it when you're angry. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, just be angry. Copenhagen idea. Dip. What's Copenhagen? I don't know what that is. I'm going to Google it. Copenhagen. There it is. I'm looking it up. It's the capital of Denmark. Pretty sure that's not what I'm looking for. What's the Denmark idea? Shit. Okay. But all right. For example, what's trending in YouTube right now, and this is what I'm trying to avoid. Search his own for gunman. He'll kill rapper Tenation. I don't care enough about that. Skull. Okay. So I know what Skull is. So what are you trying to say? Like, do a kind of video with that. I don't want to do a reaction video to a 13-year-old singing "You Raise Me Up." I don't care. 10 free products found on Wish. Dude, there's a lot more than 10 free products on Wish. I have the Wish app. So, world's most ridiculous perfume. I don't care enough. I got it right next to me. It's right here. Are they going to pay me for that? I got the shield right here. It's never too far. I got it right here. I've yet to hit anybody with this. I want to, just because I want to hear it go like loud as shit. Like, you ever watch Boondock Saints? Like, if you've ever seen Boondock Saints, there's a section in that movie where it really, I've never done it before. I'm gonna have to try it. There's a section in Boondock Saints where the guy hits another guy with the tank top to the toilet, like the tank to the back of the toilet. He hits him with it, and it makes the sound, the exact sound I expected that to make in my life. All right, well, I'll do that now. What do you guys think? More people are going to watch this. Is there a way there's got to be a way I could do a poll. I'll see if I can do a poll. I'll put it up here on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter, just to see what kind of reactions I get. Should I have it back in the background? Because what I could do is, the cat's going to hate me, but if it gets voted yes, I can put it right back there. It'll work. It'll stay. Cat's going to hate me, but I'm going to blame you, Susan. Okay? So if the cat shits in my mouth while I'm sleeping, it's your fault. I'm going to blame you. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, don't even get me started with the AC. The AC just yesterday was like 100-something degrees here. You ever just come in and just like Bruce Almighty that shit? That was me. I came in, I was just Bruce Almighty, and just all the clothes were off, and I'm laying down. I'm just like, how do I get my skin off? I'm still hot. How do I get this off of me? Like, how am I not cooling off? I went in the room with the window unit. I'm just sitting in front of it, and I'm still sweating. I'm just like, how is this possible? This is fucking bullshit, and it's leaking water. I'm like, why are you leaking? Don't tell me you're breaking, dude. Don't do that. No. But today's actually nicer. It was like 87 degrees today. It was a little bit nicer. Came home, felt nice. And I can't sleep without like a blanket or a sheet like on me. So I'm like laying there, nothing on me because I'm sweating my ass off. I'm just laying there. I was like, fuck it. And this is a childhood fear. I'm like laying there like someone's going to grab my feet and drag me out of the bed. God damn you, Paranormal Activity. And that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what I think every night. Like, everybody's got a weird thing about them when they need to do something a certain way while they're sleeping. I need to have the blanket under my feet. So if like this is my foot, I have to have the blanket tucked under. It has to happen. If it's not tucked, my feet aren't tucked under the blanket or on top of the blanket, I can't sleep. I'll just be up all night. I just can't do it. Okay. And I have to sleep on my right side. This side goes numb for some odd reason. I don't want to wake up with a dead arm. It's green. I got to chop it off. Next thing I know, I got YouTube loading. I'm like, guys, check this out. You know, I don't want to. But I can't. I have to tuck my feet. I can't do it. And I think it stems back to me being a kid. When I was a kid living in the city, our house was robbed. And our room was upstairs. And I heard the people. I went downstairs and I crept downstairs and I looked there. I was like, Dad? They're like, go back to bed. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was my dad. And I went back to bed. And woke up, a couple hours later, went downstairs. Window was broke. Everything was, a bunch of shit was stolen. I'm like, holy shit. And then it just occurred to me, that wasn't fucking Dad. What if they would have came upstairs? Like, when you came up my steps in my old house when I was a kid, you came up the steps. There was a room right here, so the steps were here. So room, the steps, and my bed was here. My brother brother's bed was here. There was a dresser here and a dresser here. It was just a passing through room. And the stairs were there, but you could reach over the stairs to the bed, and my bed was there. And I always had this fear after that. Every night I went to bed, I would just think, what if they would have came up the steps, just grabbed my fucking foot and dragged me down? Like, you know, we're taking you too. I'm like, no, you know. So it just kind of just stuck with me. And then my dad used to wake us up every morning to go to the yard sales. And one morning, when he went to wake me up, I guess he didn't want to come all the way up the steps. He came up halfway and grabbed my foot and shook it. I was like, wake up, boy. And it scared the shit out of me. Like, I woke up freaking out, just swinging. I didn't hit shit. You know, it was dark. I came, I'm fucking 8 years old, and I think I'm going to knock somebody out. But it just kind of stuck with me. And so now I have to have my feet tucked, because apparently if your feet are tucked, they can't drag you out of bed. As long as the blanket's tucked, they can't do it. It's like an invisible force field. I've Googled it. It's true. Like, watch any horror movie, any creepy ghost movie. Some creepy, like, ghostly things happening. What do? You run to your bed, you put the blanket over you. Now you're safe. We learned that as a kid. We can apply it in real life. It works. Worked for me. People that robbed my house didn't drag me down the steps and take me. Starting to wonder if my parents wanted that. But yeah, there's some serious shit. So that's about that. Do have a few ideas. I have to have always one hand on my wife. Really? What's are you like? Do you sleep on your back? Or you sleep on the right side, left side? I'm a side sleeper. Are you a stomach sleeper? She's a stomach sleeper. I don't know how the fuck she does that. And sometimes, like, you know, she'll fall asleep on me, like right here, and then I got a fucking dead arm and I can't sleep. My mom had sleep apnea. That is a horrible fucking thing, man. Is that hereditary? I've often wondered that, because my mom had it, and I find myself waking up feeling like I can't breathe lately. So I'm like, dude, do I have sleep apnea? And I mean, I got health insurance. I just never go to the doctors. Fuck that. I don't want to go to the doctors, get bad news, and I got to pay them for that shit. I'd rather just be surprised. GERD. I don't know what that is. Let me look that up. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Acid reflux. Okay, acid reflux. Dude, I'm fat. I feel you. You are you. Just, you're you. You got somebody that loves you, and that's all that matters. The only opinion, what is this shit on my screen? The only opinion that should matter in this world is your opinion and the person you love and your kids. That's it. But at some point, they're going to say some shit they don't really mean. They're just like, hey, you dad, you don't understand me. I'm 16 or whatever, you know, just whatever. I can't wait for the teenage years with her. It's going to be a fucking nightmare. I'm going to try to handle it better than my parents did with me. All right. Got a young hot wife. That's what I'm talking about. She's like almost 10 years younger than me. So well done. High five. I don't know how the hell I did it. I think I tricked her. Or something about candy in a van. I'm pretty sure that's how I got her. Yeah, candy in a van, because my old job was collections and repossession. So I had a white van that I drove. I remember her being in the back of the van. May or may not have been candy involved. But she's not talking anymore. No, I got her from being an asshole. I already know how I got her. Just at a party, busting people's balls. They were trying to bust my balls, and I would send it back. And she was like, wow, I like this guy. And then she recently just said, you know, when I first met you at the party, I knew you were an asshole, and I knew I loved you just from that. Like, this is a guy, like, I can get behind this. And then I realized that you're not just an asshole to other people, but you're an asshole to me too. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a fucking asshole. I warned you I was an asshole, babe. What's up, James? How are you today? It's just weird, man. I told her, I was like, babe, I told you I'm an asshole. I'm nuts. The beauty of dating someone that's nuts is at least you know they're fucking committed. That's it. Like, there's a silver lining. I'm crazy, but you know I'm committed. Okay? All right? And she's like, what do you... Okay, I get it. We jumped from just a lot of different topics. Earlier, I was talking about the animal hospital with my lady and a job there. I'm gonna post this when it's done, and just watch the first few minutes of the video, and you'll see what you missed. I just don't want to keep going. back and forth. But just a quick summary of it. She worked there for a day. They said they'd call her in 2 days. A week later, they didn't. Told her she didn't fit, basically didn't fit in there. And because everyone's like, oh, I got out of there. And she's like this rock and roll chick, tattoo, red hair, but not like obnoxious red, but like normal fucking red. And she was like, well, you told me I did everything right there. Like I was a hard worker. I was an hour early. You know, I was always doing something. Well, we talked to the other girls. They just don't think you culturally fit. And she was like, oh, so I'm not them. Got it. Fuck off, basically. That was that was Essex Animal Hospital in Middle River, Maryland. That's who they were. Like, I thought about writing a bad review on them. And I'm like, what am I fucking reviewing? You know, you guys didn't hire her. Fuck you, man. Why do I sound like the guy from I Love Mary, man? From Something About Mary, you know? I love her. And sound like him. I mean, other than that, that's about it. Videos will still be live every Wednesday. Friday, I believe it was you, David, that was telling me Friday we could do like a poll thing. That would be good. Not turtle enough for the turtle convention. Turtle. Hi, baby. She's back. The lady's back. So I want to try to get like a poll going. Whose idea was it for me to shave my head? Because the lady's probably going to kill you in a minute. Yeah. They want me to do like some kind of a raise money thing, and then I'll shave my head. Just bald this shit. This is a big head. APG, wow. When I was working for another soda company, I used to merchandise up there at the commissary. I was actually up there at the commissary about 2 weeks ago. Do it, really? Babe, you want me to cut my hair? When I told you I was getting my hair cut short, you like geeked out. Why would you want me to cut it now? I'm not planning on cutting it. My head's big. I'll be goddamned if I'm doing it. And if I'm cutting it, it's going to be for a good fucking cause. Like, I don't at least need $3,000. No, wait. How much is it to fix the AC? What was that, $4,000, babe? Oh, I regret just thinking about it. But if it fixes my AC unit, I'll gladly shave my hair. But I definitely want to see, I don't think I can pull off a mohawk again. This is just too big. This is just too much head. See, this shit here, this just covers up how big my head actually is. Okay, yeah, I can't get behind the mohawk thing. Like when I was younger, I dyed my hair pink, and I had it short and spiky. And that was the most rebellious thing I did. And then when I got in my 20s, I started wearing black nails and the fishnet shirts and all that random shit. And then I think once I hit 28, I was like, "Fuck's wrong with you? You look like a woman. You look like a man that wants to be a woman. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, are you a dude or are you not a dude? Like, I'm sweating my ass off. Why am I wearing all black? It's hot as shit out here." And I just kind of woke up one day. I was like, all right, cool. I can still like this shit, but I don't have to look like this shit. I think one day I woke up. I was like, all right, I don't need to look like that to like it. It's not a fucking requirement. So you don't understand me, man. But yeah, so other than that, I mean, today's actually been pretty boring. We've just Gears of War, horror movies. How was everybody's Father's Day? I wanted to ask that. How did everybody have? Nope, no piercings, no tattoos. I don't like needles. It's a childhood thing. I was in the hospital a lot when I was a kid. Just health issues. And I hate needles. I fucking hate needles. Tattoos, looks like needles. Piercings, it's a needle. I'm not doing it. She'll go to get her tattoo done. I'm like, no, I'm not going with you. Have fun. Bye. I'll drop you off and I'll pick you up. What do you mean? How's that a possibility for a fundraiser? Like, I legit have a fucking fear of needles. Oh, I'm curious now. You've got me intrigued. I really hope this video posts with what everybody's saying in the chat. Oh, no. I'm curious, though. Like, I'm scared to death of fucking needles, but I'm curious. So by all means, tell me. I want to know. I wish there was a way we could do like a voice chat and just have everybody. What's up, King? I wish we could have just everybody just talk instead of the typing thing, Tattoos. Do a fundraiser for tattoo. Like what kind of, so I guess do a vote on what kind of tattoo. Because if I left that much option available for people, I don't want somebody to be like, I'll get a big pink dick on your arm. And that one gets the most money, and then I got to walk around with a big pink dick on my arm. I don't want that, How am I going to explain that, 10-year-old daughter's walking around like, Dad, what's that? Fuck. It's a rocket. Shit, I don't know. Stop looking at my arm. What the hell's wrong with you? Go play with your dolls. I don't want to do that. We would have to have some kind of a limitation or like restriction or something on there for like tattoos. But I have wanted a tattoo. What's a hag tag? Is that like a tramp stamp? Is that like the face and the neck tattoo? I just think anybody that does that, you're setting yourself up for failure. Famous people can do that. If you're not famous, keep the shit clear. This needs to be clear. You need to, you could cover this shit up, but keep this shit clear. Everybody sees this shit. You don't want to fuck this up, okay? A tramp stamp on my upper butt. That would be hilarious. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my God. What would the options be? I think now I know my lady would get behind this. She would be like, because she loves tattoos, so she would be like, oh, I know who you can go to. Oh God, what could we do for that? Do a fundraiser to see what I can get tattooed on my upper butt. Now, are we picking a cheek or any? That's the thing, though. I'm not a big Captain America fan. I'm a Batman fan. I love comic books. So anything comic book related, I just start collecting and hoarding. Like, I think everybody remembers it. You guys would shit yourself if you actually saw my Batman mask before I sold it. Like, it was a legit Batman mask, but everybody saw this in the older videos. And what the fuck is that? What is on my shoe? But everybody saw this in the older videos, and Marvel movies are on point. They saw this in the older videos, and they're just like, all right. Am I a metalhead? I'm a music head. I don't really stick to one genre. I like anything that I like, basically. From Nine Inch Nails, Rob Zombie. Metallica's new album is the shit, though. For being as old as they are, those guys can still rock out, like, hard. The Ford logo. Fixer, repair daily. Found off-road dead. Fucker only rides downhill. For our retarded daughter. All things that Ford means. I can just get a Honda one on my butt cheek then, because Hondas are like tampons. Every pussy's got one. I read that somewhere. I just kind of stuck with me. I think there's like a saying for every fucking make and vehicle out there. I gotta look up what's the Nissan one, because that's what I have. I have a Nissan. What do you call that? An anagram or something? Oh, I'm sorry, Zany. It's just a joke. I'm not saying it's true. Hondas are actually really good fucking cars. Like, they stand the test of time. Like, they really fucking do. The parts for like repair is pretty cheap. Do the Prius, like Jeff Dunham. Jeff. Yeah, just get a Prius. Just get the logo of the Prius right on my fucking ass. Will we vote for like what butt cheek? Oh, see, now you're making me an expensive bitch. A Mercedes logo right on my butt cheek. How would I show that on YouTube? To show, like, am I allowed to show my butt cheeks on YouTube? I don't think so. I don't think I'm allowed to show maybe just a little cheek. Like, I know Nicki Minaj can because she's rich, so she can show as much ass as she wants. And then again, what heterosexual male would be against that? They just be like, oh, Nicki's got a new video. Fuck the music. Let's go just turn it on mute and just watch it. It's like a pissed off bowl of Jello. Look at that. It's just jiggly giggly fun. Jesus. Well, what if I said I had the ass of Nicki Minaj? Would it be all right then? Would YouTube allow it? Or would they want proof? I mean, would they be like, all right, play Anaconda and dance? And I'm like, all right, YouTube, here we go. Let's do this. Started off with a Mannel intro, and then let's do this, bitches. And then I just started shaking and twerking. I don't even know how to twerk. I don't think I should because I'm a guy. It's just weird. My old bass player can twerk, and it was always fun to make fun of him. Next video I do, it's going to be me learning how to twerk. Oh, yeah, there's videos of me online. Let me see. Almost certain there's videos of me on YouTube dancing. Let's see. Let's see. I may have taken those down. I think that was actually on this site that I had those videos on. And before I reclaimed this site, I may have taken them down. Yep, they're only on my computer now. Maybe I'll upload them to the Facebook page. Yeah. I did this one video where I was dancing. I combined the word man and channel. That was it. Mannel. It's that simple. Okay, I missed that. Hold on, Super Res. I might have missed that. I got to scroll a little. Yeah, I heard that he got killed. Yeah, I read that this morning. Couldn't see your young man pick on stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll put up on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. Get some traffic over there. In fact, let's fucking do that right now. I'll do that now while I'm live. That's what we'll do. I'm almost certain I got the video of me dancing. Please don't click the porn folder. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, I'm looking right now. I don't want to click on the wrong folder and upload the wrong thing. And then Facebook's like, what the hell were you thinking? And I don't know. I just kind of showed up and, hey, please don't shut down my shit. Let's see. It's going to be, because I try to organize all my shit. Oh, yeah. It's more than one folder. Trust me. Back to there's like a whole external hard drive right there. I go over there. Just dedicated to porn. I've been collecting the shit since the internet was fucking invented. Hi, babe. And now I'm busted. No, she knew about the porn folder. Let's see. Videos. I know there's a video of me dancing up here somewhere. I have music videos of the old band. And thanks to my chin, I'm also the 17-inch beard and a lot of belly. Dude, that belly's just a protective casing to your rock hard abs. I'm drinking dragon tea, my normal drink. It's the drink of choice. Where the hell are all the videos at this damn thing? Oh, there they are. They're in the folder marked videos. All right, so let's see. Me dancing. What is this Walter one? Hey, what's up, DMC? Right now, basically, I'm looking for a video of me dancing, and I'm going to see what I can find, and I'm going to try to upload it to the Facebook page. People want to know if I can dance. And this video, the video that I do upload on the Facebook page, you might notice that I might be 300 pounds lighter. That's because I was in my 20s. If you're asking if I could dance now, probably not. I'll throw a hip. I can almost guarantee it. I can still move my upper body pretty well. It's the lower body that doesn't work the way it used to, like from the knees and down. Like, you know, the thing Michael Jackson would do on his toes, that little shit. I used to be able to do that. Like, I used to be able to do the spin straight into that. And it was just crazy. Oh, wait, me dancing. Is this it? Shut up, woman. Holly Thompson is the missus, guys, if you don't know. I thought the missus was at work. But apparently she said, fuck work. Okay, so I did find the video. I'm headed over to the Mannel on Facebook. And I'm about to upload it. Let's see. Say something. Write something. Video. Let's see. So for you guys that don't know where the Facebook channel is, just go to facebook.com/the Mannel. All one word. Capital T, capital M. It's the same thing with the YouTube page. It has to be a capital T and a capital M. Otherwise, you're going to go to like some Spanish soccer place or something. I think it was it was the Michael Jackson video. It was if Michael Jackson was a mumble rapper video. And I was playing Remember the Time, and that's my shit. You don't even know, man. That man had some soul. I miss music like that. Okay, so this is actually a video of me in the club. I was there with a friend of mine, and it's uploading on Facebook right now. Again, facebook.com/the Mannel. The video post is processing, and I believe it's up now. Oh, now I know there's another video in here of me dancing. I just don't know where the hell it is. Shit, I closed that out. So if you guys want to see the video, yeah, like when he got taken to court, the way it is in court, like you're judged by a jury of your peers. I always thought they picked your peers by people who've never heard of you. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody, like, more people knew who Michael Jackson was than the Pope. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like a common thing. Like that's actual legit right there. More people know who Michael Jackson was than the Pope. Even to this day, like more people know who Michael Jackson is than they know the Pope. Like, I don't even know the fucking Pope. I have no idea who the Pope is right now. I don't know. I think I'm still stuck on John Paul. It's the last Pope I remember. It's the last one. I don't know who the Pope. I think he's a German guy, isn't he? I think we have a German Pope, I think. But Michael Jackson was born in 1953, August 29th. No, 1958, Gary, Indiana. Yeah. Yeah. See, I know Michael. I love Michael. And I'm thinking of The Longest Yard. He broke in my nose. I like little Michael. My head's nothing but fucking movies, okay, guys? So I'm trying to find another dancing video, and I'm going to upload that. I'm almost certain I have another dancing video. There's some videos from my band when we did live shows. Oh, my God. You guys are going to love that. Pope Francis. Is that who's Pope now? Tell Ronnie you got knocked the fuck out. Really? How can you be the Pope and say there's no hell? Without heaven, without hell, you can't have a heaven. I'm pretty sure that's how it fucking works. That's like saying without evil, there's no good. You know, well, if there's only good in the world, there's no evil. Well, you gotta have to have one without the other. You can't have one without the other. That's like without Batman, there's no fucking Joker. Without Joker, there's no Batman. Without Superman, there's no Lex Luthor. Okay, it's just hand in hand. I'm on the fence with abortion. I think there's, see, these are, now that's a topic I try to avoid. It's a woman's body. I agree. But it takes two people to put that creature inside your body. So it should take two people to decide whether it lives or dies. I also think is I'm very much for life. But if you're pregnant and it's because you were raped, see, that's a touchy subject. That's a touchy subject for me because I'm adopted. Okay, I was adopted. I don't think abortion is the answer. Adoption. You don't want to just put it up for adoption. Maybe there's a family out there that really wants a kid. Just put it up for adoption. Who the fuck are you to take a life? And I know there's people out there that are just like, it's not officially alive yet. If I'm not mistaken, it's fucking, it's like living off of you. Like you're feeding it. You're keeping it alive. It's feeding. So it's alive. There's a heartbeat. It's alive. Just because it's not fully developed doesn't mean it's not alive. So I know there's people out there that would just disagree. And by all means, that's their fucking opinion. That's what makes this country great. You can have your fucking opinion. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means we have a different fucking viewpoint. I just think if you're pregnant, you don't want a child, you can give it up for adoption. And I think that because I'm adopted, I'm pretty sure if I stayed with my original, paternal parent, I may not be the guy you see before you. And in all honesty, I think I turned out pretty well. And who's to say like the baby you abort isn't the baby that's gonna, I don't know, cure fucking AIDS. I don't know, solve world hunger. Maybe, it's the next Jesus Christ if you're a religious person. You never know. You never fucking know. So, I mean, I just think everybody, like, now if it's, and if I say this, I don't mean it in the way it sounds. If it's a rape baby, I'm just going to say it. If it's a rape baby, it's a fucked up way to put it, but it's the shortest way I can get from point A to point B without trying to figure out the words. If it's a rape baby, I don't know. See, that's where I'm on the fence at. Because rape is wrong. And I think if a man rapes a woman, he should be castrated. No, I don't. We don't have TV or cable here. We have Netflix. That's it. Ooh, yeah. If it's my underage daughter, I know if my daughter got pregnant, the missus would probably have to restrain me. I'd be in jail. I'd have to kill that fucking boy. I would kill that fucking boy. Like, just, I keep telling my daughter now, like, don't be in such a rush to grow up. Just don't. Like, she puts makeup and lipstick on, and she'll play dress up with mommy, and I'm just like, get that shit off your face. Just get it off your face. Yeah, got it. You're a chick. Wonderful. Be a chick when you're 21 years old and out of the fucking house and you're on your own. But while you're in this house, just don't. Now, if it's my daughter and see, I don't know. Yes, I'm very much on the fence. Yeah, because it's such it's a sensitive subject, and it's a very tricky subject. Because I'm very much for life. I'm for life. Life is an amazing fucking thing. It is a beautiful fucking gift. But if you cannot take care of something, you have the option of giving it up. Now, here's another trick way of dealing with it. What if the woman you're in love with, having the baby would kill her, unless she aborts the baby? How did you choose? Like, I don't think I could ever make that decision. I mean, unless the lady and I had an argument, then I just fucking kill her. I think that's about it. I mean, I got to make light of the situation in one way or the other. Like, we had an argument just before that. I'm like, you can just kill her. No, I don't know if I could ever make that decision. Like, well, she can give birth to the child, but in the process she will die, or we can abort the child and she'll live. I'd be like, fuck, what do I do? And just that'd be it. Let her make up the choice. I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know if I could ever make the choice, the decision. It's such a tough call, because you love your significant other, but damn well when you look into your child's eyes for the first time, there's that love there, and you're just like, holy shit, I fucking made that. That's me and her. That's me and her. That's us together as one. That's fucking us. I think having the option, that's probably the best way to put it. Well done, Dave. Well done. Morally, I'm against abortion. But I think legally, yes, we should always have it as an option. Yes, because there are fucked up situations that happen. So yeah, definitely, absolutely. Well done, man. Well done. It's like you're fucking in my head and you're taking this stammering shit and you're just wording it for me. You're hired, sir. I think that's the best way to fucking put it, actually. How do we get on this subject? Like, we went from we went from tattooing something on my ass to uploading a video of me dancing to dead babies. Can someone explain to me how the fuck we got there? Because I have no idea. Like, how did we get from tattooing my ass to dead babies? Like, that's a huge difference. We skipped some fucking steps there, didn't we? And I'm sober. Are you guys sober? Because if we're sober and we got there like that, then that's even worse. I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, all right. Well, it's Susan's fault because she brought it up. She's drunk. Susan, go home. You're drunk. Tattooing my ass to dead babies. Jesus Christ. There's another title. That's going to be the title of the next fucking live show. Tattooing my ass and dead babies. I have to write that down. I have to, you know what? I'm going to fucking post that right now. Where the fuck is it? So YouTube and we went from all right, well, that's on Facebook now. So I'm live on YouTube, and we went from tattooing my ass to dead babies. No idea how. So, oh, wow, like holy shit. How else can we go from one extreme to the other? Because that was interesting. Like tattooing, dancing, dead baby. Like I still don't see any connection there at all. Well, like, was there a dead baby at the tattoo parlor? Is the tattoo a dead baby? Is that what I'm getting on my ass? And when I was dancing, my pants fell down, or I tripped over a dead baby. And then now we're talking. All right. Let's see. Partners in Crime is the Batman one. I have one and she has one because we're gay like that. And the other is Be Mine, Batman. I had one and she has one, but they keep breaking on her. And I got a fat wrist compared to her. So I don't know. And this one's just a studded bracelet I got from Hot Topic. Ah, the lady got me this. Some people just need a pat on the back. Yeah. Should it be like legal to kill some people maybe? Like maybe just the stupid ones. Like just every now and then we should just turn a blind eye to like one less stupid person in the world. Like we don't need you to procreate anymore because you know mostly the stupid ones are procreating. I don't have kids, like any that are my own. Like the lady has a daughter. And like somehow I'm pretty sure I'm sterile. That might have been like all the energy drinks and Mountain Dew and just nicotine and just alcohol. And my boys are just like, fuck it. There's no need for us to ever be in this world. Just we're gonna hang back in the sack. All right, you just do whatever you got to do, bud. Like I don't know how I managed to dodge that. It's not like I don't want one because I think every man wants a boy. I definitely want a boy. You know, something to carry the name, you know, be a man, teach him how to be a man. And I think I'd be pretty good at that until like Dirt or Spider came by. I was like, no, Spider. And I'd teach him how to run. No, I think every guy wants a boy. I think the reason why, in a way that guys don't think of, one of the main reasons I think I would like a boy more than a girl is, with a boy, it's only one dick I got to worry about. It's just his. I mean, unless he's gay, and that's fine. But just let's just go with maybe he won't be gay. So if I have a boy, there's only one dick I have to worry about. But if it's a girl, there's a whole fucking world of dicks out there I have to worry about. Okay, so she has a girl. Do you see the grays? Do you? Do you see all the fucking grays? This shit wasn't there before them. They did this to me. Oh, yeah. And see this? Yeah. That's from worry. Girls are the sweetest, but I think girls really fucking play with dad. Like, they really just, like, work on dad's feelings. Like, dad. And you're like, fuck, you got me. Yeah, boys are definitely tough. A boy, you can just, like, come here. All right, get back up. Like, I think it'd be a lot. Like, and as a man, I would have more in common, I guess, with a boy. But, with a girl, I guess I can let out the inner girl in me. And I'm like, no, let's totally play dressed up with Barbie. And I'll get the vet. Okay, pink Cadillacs, here we come. We just sit there and put Barbie's makeup on her and just comb her hair and just let that inner woman out of me. I think everybody has like an inner woman and an inner child, and just there's a lot in you. And we just release certain sections. Like when no one's around, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I just want to sit like this. The guy friend comes over, you're like, I want to sit like this. Everybody, there's a little bit of everything in everybody, and we just kind of cover it up in the world. And with kids, I think you get to let that out, With kids, you get to be a kid again. And you just say, fuck it, who cares what anybody's thinking? I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Like if a kid hands you a fake phone, you fucking answer it. Like, just like the memes always say, you answer it. I don't care who you are, you answer. Like, hello? Yeah. No, he's right here. Like, you go with it. Don't be a dick. Be a dick in real life and, out in the real world, whatever. You don't be a dick to kids. It's a good way to just, like, it should, like, if you're a dick to a kid, it should be a law that their parents can kick you in the balls. Yeah. And if you don't have balls, it should be a law that the parents are allowed to sew balls on you just so they can kick you in the balls. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think all daughters are daddy's girls. I think they know that. I think when they come, the minute they have that first thought in their head and they're able to like to process and to think, like other than hungry, food, toy, fun, but actual make coherent sentences. I think daughters go, you know what? I got him. I got dad wrapped around my finger. And I think dads realize that. And we go, God damn it, fuck. I'm going to have to do it. Because if I don't, I'm going to feel like a bad father. Yeah. I think it's just in us as men. We're just like, fuck, I got to do it because I don't want to feel like a piece of shit. But it doesn't make us a piece of shit for not doing it. I'll joke around with the little one. Hey, my mom would say, because my mom raised my adopted mother, she raised girls and boys. And she told me when I got older, raising boys is by far the easiest. And I told her, I was like, well, that's just because we're fucking stupid. Like, you can bribe us with shit. Like, if you be good, I'll let you fucking run around in a circle. And we're like, yeah, I'll fucking be good. But with a girl, you'd be like, if you be good, I'll let you run around a circle. And she's like, fuck that circle. I want a pony. And you're like, well, what if I got you like a little toy horse? Fuck it. I want a Mercedes. Like girls are just very, they're diva-ish. Even as young girls, they're just very diva-ish. Like our daughter, very much diva-ish. It's crazy. Like I'll watch her and like she'll do the little hair thing and her mom's not like that at all. Her mom's like, there's dirt, like whatever, let's get in here. And meanwhile, the little one's just like, get that the fuck away. What was that? Me and the lady? No. I got our hands full with one right now. And it's just keeping up with one right now. Like I come home exhausted when it's just me and the lady out. Just when all of us go out and we went to the aquarium and just we'll go out to flea markets and everything. It's just I'm exhausted. And like she plays with the little one way more, like tickle fights and wrestling and shit. She plays a lot more with her than I do like that. Like I'm very much serious at home. I'm just like I'll crack jokes, do faces and goof off. Or go through the house doing this shit or something stupid. But really? Is it like that In the Arms of an Angel commercial? Oh yeah, it's gonna be the arms of. Are they playing In the Arms of an Angel on the adoption website? Because that's totally what I would play. Oh wow, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I totally would play that. Like I would just we would be sold out of kids. Just I would have real kids, real stories, and with In the Arms of an Angel playing in the background, and we would just sell out of kids left and right. Just can't keep them on the shelves. It's horrible. It's a horrible way to have that said. Our daughter has a good heart too, and I think that's the most important thing to raise a child with is just to have a good heart. Like make sure, obviously make sure they have fucking sense, but but have a good heart. I'm gonna say she's the devil. Is that what you're gonna go with? Oh, she's gonna type she's the devil. Oh, don't do it. It's going to be bad. I don't know what it is. I just said that. I said all girls are the devil to the lady last night, just laying there. I was like, we were watching, I forget what the hell it was. We were watching something. And it was these teenage girls just being shit at each other. I was like, why do you girls do that in high school? Why are you just pieces of shit to each other? This is why, and that you don't lose it. You go throughout the rest of your life just being pieces of shit to another woman is for no fucking reason. Just in companies, and you're in the bathroom, the ladies' restroom in a company, and you're just being shitty in a suit at this point. And I'm just like, why do girls do that? You girls are the fucking devil. She's like, yeah, because we're bitches. I'm like, that's not a good thing. That's not something you want to be. Or why do you feel the need to be that way to each other? Like, if a guy doesn't like another guy, there's usually like a legit reason. Like, I don't like him because he banged my girlfriend. Or, I don't like him because he fucking hit me, or he beat my ass, or he fucked up my car, or destroyed some kind of property of mine. There's a legit reason. We don't just go, I don't like that guy. I don't like him. Shaves off his eyebrows and paints them back in. It's weird. I don't like him. I couldn't imagine doing that, just being in the same gender school. Yeah, it's so weird. Well, I don't know about that, being best friends. Like, most of my life, some of my best friends were chicks. Like I'd always gotten along with chicks way more than dudes. And then later on in life, I started getting along, like in college, I started getting along with guys more. And actually, now that I look back, most of the guys I got along with are kind of gothy. So they're kind of girly. So it's still like I was friends with chicks. Well, there's Jimmy. I mean, he's like a guy. So I'm friends with him. So, all right, I have like one guy friend. Guy. That's Lady Gaga's new album. She went all guy on you. That was really bad. That was horrible. So, Dave, I definitely want you to, after I retired from military, I went to grad school and became a counselor for 6 years before I got real burnt out. I couldn't even, just being a counselor, I could not imagine sitting there listening to somebody else's fucking problems. Like, I couldn't do it. And if the answers are so obvious, just to try to convince them and get them to get to that conclusion on their own is just a fucking nightmare. Getting people to use their fucking turn signal to change lanes is a fucking nightmare as it is. But Dave, I want you to, if you can remember, the tattoo thing's a good idea. And see, I already forgot what you mentioned to me the other day about what I asked you to email me about. See, I already forgot. A Van Gogh phase. Yeah, I was actually going to post some pictures on the Facebook page. By the way, did anybody see the dancing video on the Facebook page? Let me look. I gotta see. See if it's got any views. All right. I'm looking up on the Mannel's Facebook page right now. So videos. Does it tell you how many views? 2 views. So 2 people have watched it so far. Oh God, that's going to be horrible. There's one of me, and I'm wearing a, oh Christ. I'm wearing a button-up short sleeve shirt, but it's got flames all over it, and I'm wearing a fedora, and I'm dancing in my bedroom. Yeah, I might have that on this computer somewhere. I got to look for it. I mean, it's bad. Like, I can't believe some of the shit I wore back then. I'll upload some old school photos of me on the Facebook channel as well, or the Facebook page, and I'm gonna try to start adding videos to Facebook that won't be on YouTube, and videos on YouTube that won't be on Facebook. That way I can get people going back and forth. Upload what? The pictures or the dancing video? You can say the dancing video. I should do like a picture video and have In the Arms of an Angel playing. I'm going to listen to In the Arms of an Angel right now. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. No, I'm not. I can't listen to that right now because I'm going to have to adopt a fucking dog or something. And the lady's going to love the dog thing, but the cat's going to try to kill it. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to upload the dancing video on YouTube as well then. It's just trying to keep it somewhat professional on the page, guys. Oh, crap. Why is my F button sticking? Oh, yeah. The rum thing I did. Remember when I did the video with the chugging the rum? And I looked and the rum went everywhere where it got on my keyboard and now some of my letters stick. So that's fun. So give me one hot second. Am I able to pause this stream? I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Am I able to pause this? Share, mute microphone. It's not that. Oh, you guys are going to have to give me one freaking second. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Just hold on. You're in luck because the bathroom's like right here. It's a number 2. Actually, while I have you guys here, I wanted to ask everybody something. By the way, the video is posted. I wanted to ask you guys something. This is a very important question. You guys ready to give me an honest answer? It's a really big debate. It's one I've often wondered. It's actually 2 questions. Over or under? Which way is the right way? Me, I'm an over guy. What about you guys? Over or under? Over makes more sense because you pull and it spins. I mean, it still spins under, but then you rip it off and then you're fucking looking for it back here. And over is correct to me. What about you guys? Are you over or under? All right. Second question. And this is where I'm going to get personal with everyone. Do you fold when wiping? Or are you one of these and you wipe? Because this is fucking nasty. Really? Dave, come on, dude. No. Look at how many uses you can get out of it. If you just fold it and then you wipe and then you fold. Oh, Zadia, come on. Oh. No. Susan, are you crinklers? Is everybody in here a crinkler? I'm a folder. I can't do the crinkle first and fold. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's out of rhythm. It's like a square fitting in a circle or something. I can't do that. I can't commit to it. It's one or the other. My dad was a folder. My mom was a crinkler. I'm a folder. Oh my God. Come on. That's what I'll get. I'll have an over tattoo on the left butt cheek and an under tattoo on the right. All right, what's up, Mopsy? No, that's chill, dude. So, all right, so we have an over and a folder. So I'm not the only folder up in this goddamn place. Thank God. It's kind of awkward for a minute. Jesus. Susan, did you say you were a folder or a crinkle? Fingers crossed for folder. Folder. I'm going to send your answer, the correct answer to you. How many folds can I get? I'm about to get nasty as shit on this. All right, so you fold, you wipe. You fold, you wipe. Then, this is where it gets nasty, you can unfold that shit. You don't have to touch the poop. Then you can flip it inside out and fold and use it again. You get multiple uses out of it. Now, I'm all about fucking getting my money's worth, okay? I'm about getting my money's worth, okay? Shit in this fucking world. Oh, yeah. Unfold, and refold. You don't have to touch it. You don't even have to be near it, okay? But you can unfold and refold. I'm all about getting money. Just saving my fucking money, okay? It's too goddamn expensive to live in this fucking world nowadays. You think I'm not going to unfold? I'm going to fucking fold. See, I can't. All right, single ply or double ply? Double ply. If I wanted to wipe my ass with sandpaper, I would wipe my ass with sandpaper, and that's what single ply is. That is a good point, Mopsy. Depends on the width of your hand. Oh, that brings me to my next question. Ever been wiping and your fingers go through? Yeah? No one? Don't bullshit me. We're all humans here. I knew damn well that's happened to everybody. Bullshit. No fucking way. What's up, Nancy? That's great. Oh my God, that's nasty as shit, Dave. Oh my God, my uncle, when he used to use the bathroom, when he used to take a piss, I knew when my uncle took a piss in the bathroom because the seat was always covered with piss, like he was having a fucking seizure while taking a piss. It was like Michael J. Fox pissing in my bathroom. It was like an epileptic having a fucking seizure at a strobe light convention while he was taking a piss in my bathroom. Like, it was bad. It was always piss. And then he would just leave it there. It would just dry up. And I found out the hard way one day when I went in there, and one time it didn't dry, and I just sat without looking, and I sat right on the fucking piss. It's the nastiest thing I've ever felt in my life. It was fucking horrible. Like, that was bad. Like, okay, are you guys the kind of guys that is the kind of people that when you use a public restroom, if you get a little drip on the toilet seat, do you leave it on the toilet seat or do you fucking wipe it off and flush? See, in a little while, I can't take my chances with that. I've read that in survival mode, you can actually drink urine. Oh God. Yeah, but some people don't lift the seat. And even then, I mean, you can still get it on the rim, even if you lift. Oh, it's so nasty. Yeah, I thought it was true. We're talking about whether people, if they drip on the toilet seat when peeing, do they wipe it off or leave the drip? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is it a clean toilet seat? Like if it's a public toilet that was just cleaned, gladly. I'll stick my tongue in the fucking water. I don't care. I'll put a cup of water in there and drink it. As long as it's clean. Okay, again, it doesn't even matter if it's a clean toilet seat. It's still in fucking Walmart. $1 million? Yeah, I'll lick it. I'd lick the fucking, yeah, I'd lick it. You know the bottom of the toilet right here that no one ever fucking cleans on the sides right there? So you got the bowl and then you got the base. I'll lick that for a fucking $1 million. I don't care. It's $1 million. I only got to do that once. Done. Not one lick for $1 million. Oh yeah. Fuck it, man. You kidding me? I'd be able to pay the IRS back, get myself out of credit card debt, pay off my fucking car. That's 3 bills I just taken out of my life, and I can feel the gray hair going away now. I'd gladly do that. That's also getting my daughter through fucking college, assuming she goes. I hope she does because she's not getting any money if she doesn't. Getting her a fucking car, but making her work for it because you got to believe, bet your ass she's going to fucking pay me back for it. I had to do that with my parents. It teaches you responsibility, appreciation. Nancy, I don't know what you're saying. I do not speak Spanish. Okay, sleep as in we sleep in the same bed, or do you mean sex? I'm just saying. Because I've already slept in the same bed. Ah, damn it, you mean sex. You're a dick. All right, who's pitching and who's catching? Am I catching or am I pitching? Start off there. Ah, you're going to say catching. You're a dick. Am I right? You're going to say catching. Oh, fuck. Damn. $1 million? It's $1 million. Most men don't last more than 10 minutes. Is he average size? Is he small? Or is he fucking huge? It's $1 million, dude. I'm debating right now. Let me just think. Is he a big guy? Is he a small guy? Is he a dainty guy? Oh, fuck that. You can keep your money and shove it up your fucking ass, 12-inch my ass. God damn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 12 inches? 12 inches isn't worth that much money. No way. No fucking way. Okay, this isn't Bang Bros, all right? Jesus. Like, I was debating until the 12-inch thing came in there. That's a fucking foot long. Jesus. I wouldn't be able to shit ever again. Or nope, 12 inches, I'd have no problem shitting again. It would just fall out. I could feel that in my soul. That's how deep he'd be. Good God. It's horrible. Okay, so to answer your question, Dave, no. No, I wouldn't. All right, that was different. I'm not used to having that kind of question on the show. Anybody else got any more? 12 inches. What the shit? You guys are sick. Zania, you're sick. Would you do it for 12 inches? Like, would you sleep with a guy with a 12-inch dick for $1 million? Huh? I swear to Christ, you go, I'm already doing it. I'm like, God damn, girl. Oh, enjoy the pain. Oh my God. Goes in you, you can feel it in your fucking throat. You would just see this in the mirror every now and then. That's his dick. Susan, what about you? Would you? Would you get the dick throat from behind too? Because he's got a 12-inch? Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to ever walk again. That 1 million would go into repairing you from the destruction of a 12-inch dick. Just think about it. I'm pretty sure you'd be crippled. Oh God, there'd be no sitting, standing, or laying. I don't even know how you would just. Yeah, they are. They are. I'm not gonna lie. 12. Whoa! Since you've asked, let me. I'm kidding. I don't know. Let's see. Where's my shoe? Give me a second. Okay, so this is 10. This is size 10, so that's 10 feet. Okay, so another 2 feet, probably be like that. So we're looking at maybe the size of this. Maybe that's deep in your vagina. What did I miss when I was gone? What if he was gentle, dude? I'm pretty sure even if it was gentle, it would still fucking hurt. And I mean, unless it's like 12 inches long and the fucking width of that. Shit, if he was 12 inches long and the width of that, fuck it, I might do it. But you say 12-inch dick, and I'm thinking of every fucking porn I've ever seen. I'm like, dude, no way. Fuck that. With the rapper that passed away, no idea. I have no idea who he is. No idea. I know he was a rapper. I know he was shot. I know he died, and that's the extent of what I know. Like I saw it on Yahoo News, and I was scrolling, reading the news, and I saw that, and I just kept scrolling. No offense. I mean, if you like his music, cool, but I just kept scrolling. It has no relevance in my life at all. I was just like, I don't care enough. So what's going on? That's literally what I do with most of the news I read. I'm like, this just has nothing to do with anything I care about. Kim Kardashian was on blah, blah. I don't care. Don't fucking care. Like, that's most of the fucking news I read. It's just, this is shit. Like, none of it pertains to me or my life. Like, if I get the Yahoo News and it's like, fucking, I don't know, zombie apocalypse happening right now, and I'm just like, fuck! I need a machete. Okay, it's under the couch. Everyone, you guys know the machete's under the couch, right? You guys even know. So you just come on over at the end of the world. Got the machete under the couch, the hatchet under the love seat. We're all good. Knives in every room. We're safe here. I can board up the windows. We're good. Oh, yeah, anyone passing away is a sad thing, yes. It always sucks when someone dies. Isn't there, like, every time somebody dies, like, 5 more people are born? 6 Starfleet with that? Like, are we talking like space talk Starfleet? Starfleet. Really? Why do we need a Starfleet military? Like, is Independence Day happening sooner than... well, no, I mean, that was already supposed to have happened. But that sounds slick as shit. Like, oh, they need to make lightsabers. I'm just saying. Like, make, like, real-life lightsabers. But keep guns real. I laser guns bore me. I just don't want to, I don't want to see a laser gun. I just think they were kind of dumb. Lightsabers were cool shit, though. Everyone wanted those. How have we not funded a lightsaber project yet? Like... And the fucking skateboard and Back to the Future. How have we not made those things happen? What happened to, like, we just got moving sidewalks, didn't we? Right? And go to space where I'll feel thinner. I'll be the first one up there. Like, dude, I've never felt this great. Why is the fucking flag blowing in space? Oh, shit. Yeah, I want to look like Star-Lord if I ever go to space. I go to space, I want to have like the cool mask, and I want to put the thing on that irritates Drax's nipples. I want to have that kind of outfit with the cool coat and everything. I want to come up with some kind of cool kick-ass name like Dickbag or something, you know, something like when you strikes fear. You know what? Dickbag doesn't exactly strike fear, does it? Angry Man, something like that. Something really creepy. Some scary, somewhere you hear it and you just shit yourself by the time I finish saying the name. You're just like, really? I want a name like that. You like the videos of ASMR? I don't know what ASMR is. I really don't stay current on much of anything. I think it's something that should be on everybody's bucket list there. That would totally be something. I was telling her shit that was on my bucket list. I want to. There's an Air Force base not too far from me, and I told her not too long ago. I think it was yesterday. I told her I've always wanted to fuck on the plane of an airplane, like an airplane that was just sitting there and just docked and shit. Nobody's looking. I just go up there and I bang real quick, and I'm just like, yeah. Like I've also wanted to have sex, or like a BJ on top of a bridge. Like below us is like a main interstate, and there's a bridge above that main interstate, and I just want to be standing there banging or something, just waving hi to the cars, like, look at the fuck, I know. Fucking news chopper goes by me, like, and in the news, you know, I'm like, hi. Yeah, but if I'm coming out of a side glass phone booth, I better be wearing a Superman outfit. I'm just saying. Hey, what's up, Wallace? Zero gravity. That's what it means, Susan. OG, zero gravity. That's where you're just kind of floating around and shit. It'd be great up until the end, especially if you pull out, because then you just got this fucking mess floating around, and most guys don't want it on us. So we're just like, like, can you just see it floating by our face? And we're like slowly trying to get the hell out of the way. Most guys don't like it when it's on us. We're fine when it's on someone else. It's not us. Get it away. Ew. So yeah, that sounds fun. Zero gravity. Jesus, I'd have too much fun. Like, how do they poop up there? Just is there poop just floating around everywhere? I mean, there's got to be like a method. And if they release it into the vacuum of space, that means there's actual poop nuggets floating around in the vacuum of space, which means these asteroids that are coming down to Earth, when they do come down, have some poop on them. That's kind of fucked up. Really? I didn't know that. Doggy style's harsh on the bones too. That's horrible. See, I'm scared to look at that video because I might either A, throw up, or B, laugh too much and then throw up. So just to recap, I just want to see if I got everything remembered right. We started out with crappy job for my lady, which they, crap job place. Tattoo on my butt, dancing, dead babies, pooping, sex on a plane, and then zero gravity sex. Did I get it all right? These are the 7 things we've talked about today. What kind of show is this? Shaved head. Forgot about shaved head. Good save. Where was that? Was that between the dead baby and the zero gravity sex, or was that before the dead baby and the tattoo? Like, where did that fit in our? What the hell is wrong with us? The toilet paper talk. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, so these. So okay, all right. Crap job, crap day at work. Happy birthday, David. See, now I'm drawing a blank now. Shit. Shaved head. Was that? No, shaved head was after dead baby. I just can't. I can't stop saying it like that. Everything was after dead baby. All the good shit we talked about after the dead baby. That's when we just Dead Baby is where we kicked it off at. That was the party starter right there. That's horrible. If you guys are laughing, that's horrible. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not judging. Yes, I am. I am totally not judging. Yes, I am. Jesus. And then we talked about toilet paper over or under. Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry, Mopsy. I always post a video of the live show up. It always gets posted up. So you'll definitely be able to catch up. Yeah. I don't know how we got there. I think we blamed Susan, didn't we? I think we blamed Susan. Susan, did we blame you? Because she was drinking wine, and that's how it happened, if I'm not mistaken. Is Susan still here? Oh shit. It's too good. That's just too much fun. Oh my god. I wonder if my lady's still watching this shit. Number 2. Wouldn't it be fucked up if she pooped out a dead baby? Like, Jesus, like, and then she used crinkled folded paper to wipe. God damn it. Oh my god. And as she's wiping, she just starts floating off the seat from zero gravity. It's all coming full circle. She's like, shit, I can't get to it. And you just see like the dead baby float this way. That's bad. That is bad. It's my mind. It's nothing but cartoons and comedies and just real life, and then just some of the most vulgar, fucked up, funny shit I could have just think of. I think I wrote that as my description. If you like Deadpool sarcasm and really fucked up humor, then you'll like me. Good question. Baby wipes. Yes. Because sometimes I think everybody's had that dump where they have the dump and they wipe and they keep wiping. They're in there 30 fucking minutes. They're still wiping. It just won't come clean. Baby wipe takes care of that. Probably. Yeah. I'm all for baby wipes. And it's such a clean, refreshing feeling afterwards. I'm all for baby wipes. Baby wipes are the shit. The only thing I don't like about baby wipes is after you're done, you still kind of feel a little moist down there, and you're just like, let me follow that up with some toilet paper, and then the toilet paper gets a little toilet paper debris on you, and you're like, why don't we just jump in the shower? At that point, you might as well just jump in the shower after taking a shit. God, what the hell's wrong with my show today? It's just bodily functions and corpses and just horrible. What the hell happened? I had such high hopes for today's show. Like even the title of the show, like I thought about the title. Oh yeah. They said you were taking a number 2. So I just thought, wouldn't it be fucked up if while you were taking a number 2, you shit out a dead baby and suddenly you started floating off the toilet in zero gravity as you were trying to wipe with crinkled up folded toilet paper. It was a weird conversation, and you came back, so we had to stop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yes, you, Susan. Oh God. What do you guys talk about when I go away? I do go commando. I'm a commando person. At one point, I started out my life with tighty whities and then boxers. And then I said, why am I even wearing an extra piece of clothing that no one's ever going to see other than me? Fuck that. And I just took it off. That's one extra layer of clothing that I don't fucking need. On those really hot days, I don't want to have extra clothing on me. I like girls that go commando too. No. It depends. Well, jeans can chafe depending on how friggin' hot it is and how much I'm moving. If I am moving a lot, I do wear boxers. I love boxers. They're very much comfortable. I can't believe I ever did tighty whities as a kid. But as a kid, I also thought like fucking Power Rangers is the best TV show on TV. So, but yeah. If it's super hot out and I know I'm going to be sweating and moving a lot, you got to wear boxers, man. You're going to chafe, and that's like the worst feeling in the world because then you gotta do that stupid ass that walk that thing, and you just. Because if you cross your legs normal, it hurts. So you gotta do like this little waddle thing. You look like an old man trying to take a dump. I stopped wearing panties about 6 years ago too, Zania. I'm kidding. It was about 7 years ago I stopped wearing them. I switched to thongs. You can blame Cisco. Oh yeah, it chafes. It definitely chafes. That's why I have to wear boxers. So if it's super hot out, I will wear boxers to avoid chafing. Because then after you chafe, then you got to put the almonds powder on there, and you're powdering it, and then you get the white powder in the air, and you're like, it's fucking. What if like Casper while you're powdering with the almonds powder? What if Casper just went poof, and then the fucking powder that's in the air, and you would just I can't have all that. I like panties and bras because, well, it just looks good on you. It looks good on women. Panties and bras on a women, on a women, that was plural, on one but many women, is just, it's the best thing ever. Thank you. It's just the best thing ever. Like, I see that, I'm just like, hell yes. But I mean, if you come in the room butt naked, I'm still gonna go, hell yes. But it's just, it's funny. It's not funny. It's just, wow. Now, at the same time, guys don't really have like, sundresses are cute. I like sundresses. Guys don't have like sexy outfits to look good in, like under outfits. Like, all right, a man looks best when he dresses up. A woman looks amazing when she dresses down. Like, they look amazing when they dress up too. But when you take all that other shit off them, they're just standing there in bra and panties. You're like, hell yes. But with a man, if you get him down to his boxers, I mean, unless he's like fucking Brad Pitt or something, you're just like, okay, you can just take those off. No, I didn't realize that. On a set of what? A set of panties? Or like, why do they call it a set of panties? You only get one. A set's two. You get like one bra, and there's two of them here, but you get one fucking bra, and you get a set of panties. Like that's kind of fucking backwards, don't you think? I really hope everyone's over 18. I really started. I thought about having to put the age restriction on the videos, but then they were like, well, if we monotonize the videos, if they're age restricted, it won't. You can't monotonize them. So I was just like, fuck it. Chances are they're looking at something stupid. Chances are, if they're 8 years old and they're on YouTube, they're looking at Nicki Minaj with her ass cheeks. Just, this is her fucking pressed hams, and they're like, yeah. So I'm saying fuck, cock, cunt, whatever. It's no worse than Nicki Minaj having her fucking butthole right on your nose, and you go, was that Greek salad you had today? It's no worse. What's up, brother Fitness? So, like, I was gonna put I'm pretty sure at some point YouTube's probably gonna like force me to put the age restriction on there. Like, dude, you keep saying fuck and shit. You gotta 18. And I'm like, okay, my bad. Let's put our age restriction on my videos. But Nikki, by all means, bounce those hams. Bounce those fucking hams like there's no tomorrow. Make that money, girl. I keep making fun of Nikki, but goddamn, beautiful woman. Beautiful fucking woman. Because of the leg parts. But you're not putting panties in your legs. You're putting panties in your vagina. That's a fun word. It really is. Vagina. Yeah. Trousers. There's a word I have not heard in forever. Trousers. I don't think I've heard that word since my grandma. No, my mom. No, my dad. My dad would say trousers. Yeah, my grandma would still call them pants. My mom called them pants. My dad always said trousers. British. Nice. All right, I have a question for you. Do you guys really drink tea at like a certain time over there? Like at a certain time over in England and Britain and everything, when like the clock, or London, okay, at a certain time in London when the clock hits, does everyone just fucking stop and go, tea time? Seriously, everyone just fucking stops and they just, that'd be so cool. That's like synchronized dancing. I'm German, Irish, and Scottish. 34 here, about to lay down some lady shit. Wear one or two bras and underwear is interchangeable on a daily basis. All right, so here's a question. Do women do what men do? Do they do the smell test with underwear? Do they go, I can get another day out of this? Do they? At least another day. Like, I know guys do it. I do it. Like, and I don't wear like I free ball it. I'm fucking commando most of the day. So when I come home, I put boxers on. So my smell test is at least good for a week. You know, for 1 week I go, all right, yeah, I'm just laying around the fucking house in boxers. It's not doing much of anything. So there's no need to really wash them like that. But do ladies do the smell test? You're a surprise me kind of guy, huh, Dave? You're just like, yeah, well, fucking take a chance. It's like the lottery down there. Just it could be you, bitch. It could be you. Who says that? It could be you, bitch. I changed. A lot of you guys that have been watching my videos from the beginning will know that usually you'll see me in one of two shirts, especially if I'm filming during the week. Like you'll see me in the red sleeveless, and get back over there now, or you'll see me in the gray sleeveless. And again, it's my work shirt. So I get off from work and I just come home and I just start doing the video. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Like, because I went to read that, Susan. Like, I do smell test my husband's. Oh, smell test. See, I didn't read test. I read I do smell my husband's undies. Like in my head, I went. She's just walking around the fucking house. Like, I remember you. You'll be home shortly. But smell test makes it a little bit better. I was a little worried. Like, oh fuck, it's one of those. It could be you. It could be you. Well, I just don't want to dump all this. Like, laundry detergent's expensive. Oh, dude. Like, I don't buy it sleeveless. Fuck that. I get arts and craftsies. I have to cut it. I'll get like a normal shirt. Like, those were long sleeve, nice shirts. Like, they were legit dress shirts. I just fucking cut the sleeves off. I was like, fuck it. I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere fancy and shit. I'm not a fancy bitch. I'm not. I'm just a typical dude. I'm happy at Taco Bell, Burger King, shit. We can go to the bar and get some fucking wings. I don't need to go to like, we forgot to go to the spicy restaurant with the good meatballs. I don't need that. I just fucking burger and a beer. You ain't got a burger, you get a beer. You don't have a beer, fuck it. We'll just hang out and talk. I don't care. I'm not fancy. So like I dress for me. Favorite fried chicken, Popeyes. It's the flavor, the seasoning. Yeah, life's too short. Fuck it. I spent most of my 20s and teens just trying to fucking impress people. Just no, I got this. So it's I got the Doc Martens, and I got my bomber jacket, or I'm wearing Ralph Lauren. Fuck that. I'm dressed. I'm not naked. I'm clothed. I'm here, and I'm functioning. I haven't stabbed anyone, so everyone should be happy. I think that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Did you make it through the day without killing anyone or killing yourself? You did? We're fine. Let's hope for the best for tomorrow. No, there isn't. There's no reset button either. Man, life is just you get one shot, that's it. You're fucked. So do it the way you want to do it. Just be happy as much as you can. You're not going to get everything you want. I'm not going to be a famous rock star. I'm not going to be a famous comedian or a famous actor. All things I wanted when I was younger. But it is what it is. I got you guys. I got a fucking YouTube channel. I get to speak my mind. What else could you ask for, I have a job. I bought and paid for, I can't say I. Me and the lady bought and paid for a house in 1 year. We paid it off in 1 year. Shaved head. God damn it. We're back to that now. So I'm mid 30s. She's late 20s. And 1 year we own our own house. Like, not many people at our age can say they own their own house. So like, I keep telling her that when she feels down, she's like, it's just, I want so much. And I'm like, babe, you're in your late 20s. I'm in my mid to late 30s. We own a home. Like, there's no mortgage on this. We fucking own it. We paid for it in a year. That's a fucking achievement. Like, if our life was an Xbox game, we would get the fucking achievement trophy for that. That's what that would be. I don't think I've ever heard long time dead either. What's that mean? Yeah, we did cash payments every month for 1 year. 7 days of work, just 7 days a week, just working and working and working. And man, you want to talk about fucking tired. So I don't want to go back to working 7 days a week. And yet, here's the thing. I think Brandon Lee said it in his last on-camera interview. If you guys don't know who Brandon Lee is, he's the son of Bruce Lee. He died making the movie The Crow. He quoted some author saying, "We tend to think of life as an inexhaustible well, where we think everything happens all the time, and it's really just limited. You know, how many more sunsets will we see? How many more, moons will we see rise and everything? You don't. It's not. There's a limit to things. Okay, everything there's a limit to. So get it while you can. Enjoy it while it's here, because one day it may not be. One day you may not be. So, I mean, if you're having problems with a loved one, a brother, sister, mother, father, grandfather, or whatever, kill that shit, squash it. They may not wake up tomorrow. You may not wake up tomorrow. And the last thing that you want to happen is, if that does happen, one of you doesn't wake up, you don't want to, have any regrets. Just squash that shit, get rid of it. There's no reason to have it. What's the fucking point? It's probably something stupid you guys are fucking pissed off about anyway. Like my brother and I argue a lot. And like, I get his viewpoint. He wants to spend more time hanging out and everything. And I just, I usually don't have the time between work, the YouTube videos, and just family life, the little one, the missus. I just, if I ever go out, she's usually going out with me. She's usually the one that pays, which I hate. All my money is tied up in the rest of the bills for the house. So when she gets paid, she treats. She's like, we're going out. I'm getting you out of the house. I'm getting me out of the house. No, you've taken care of all this. I'm like, babe, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I don't want to go out because I don't like it. I think it's just the way my dad raised me. A man pays for everything. A man pays. That's what a man does. What makes a man a man. It's part of what makes a man. And I told her one day, I was like, look, I just feel like shit when I want to take you to a dinner and I have to go, hey, I want to take you out and take you here, but you got to pay. That's like such a shitty feeling. And she just sat there like, I hate these rules and restrictions in relationships. You pay every one of your paychecks goes to a fucking bill in this house. I've seen it. So if I want to go out or you want to go out, I will take us out. And that's just how her viewpoint is and her outlook is on it. Me, I'm just the opposite. It's a man's responsibility. So I'm always beating myself up about it. But I can't stay upset about it because, again, I mean, it may never happen again. I may never get to go out with her again. Heaven forbid I might get in an accident that day at work, or she might get in an accident or something. So I think we tend to get sidetracked and stuck on these little things that we think mean so much, and they really don't. In the end of the day, I think all that really matters is, were you a good person? I grill dinner and cook sides from scratch. See, I'm the kind of person, I don't do heat. I don't like it hot outside. I'm a winter person. You can always put more clothes on in the winter to get warm. You can only take so much off. Yes, health insurance is do my job. So you can only take so many clothes off before you're butt naked and in jail. So I don't do heat. During the winter, I'm more active. During the summer, I'm less active because I don't want to be out in the fucking heat. I can't stand it. No, she has her own insurance, and her daughter has her own insurance as well through, her insurance. But my job, I have my own insurance to them. Why? How's it work there? Does it work differently over there? Or you said you were from France, right? Good different or bad different? Like, will I be packing up my bags and going to France? Because that's a romantic place, and I won't have to hear that anymore from her. You're never romantic, babe. Eiffel Tower. I did that for you. Means I love you. Let's see, did I miss something? Oh. Is it good different or bad different there? Ooh, dum, dum, dum. I really hope you guys can, like, when I re-upload this video, you guys can read the conversations on the side. I don't know if that's possible. I should have been, screen recording this, because otherwise I'm just going to look like a psycho talking about this shit. Like, if it doesn't screenshot and record, what you guys are saying on the side, I'm just going to look like some fucking nut job talking about dead babies, folded toilet paper, and tattooing my ass. That's what I'm going to look like if it doesn't have our conversation on the side. YouTube's going to look at that and go, what the shit? No, we got to get him off. And then I'm like, yeah, you got to get me off. All right. All right, but at least they're putting it up. See, I read Austrian, I just think of Dumb and Dumber. It's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey. I have insurance both in Austria and everyone else to do my job and nationality. You have to have insurance in 2 different. Wow. Would my heading be for what, Susan? Yeah, my eyes are fucking gray today. Normally they're like this bright blue. I'm sad on the inside. Shaved. Oh, God. You're still on that, Dave. No. I'll do the shave thing once we figure out what it's going to be. And there's got to be a legit reason. Like you said, raise like, I guess, what's that website you can go to where they raise money? Like GoFundMe or something? Do a GoFundMe page and I reach a certain amount, I'll shave my head. Do something like that. I don't think I'll reach that amount. In all honesty, I really don't. I'm going to make sure I set that amount high as shit. Like $7 million. Go! Everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm not giving him $7 million to cut his hair. Screw that. I put it up there. It's like $1. And they're like, shit, I don't even have that. Just, Mom! Yeah. I mean, the money from the cause would be good. It's to fix my HVAC unit because it was 100 degrees here yesterday, and we have a little window unit that isn't doing shit. And we have a 10-year-old here with us, so that's not good either to have all this fucking heat. And we have a cat. So, yeah. Or paying back the fucking IRS so I don't go to jail is another good reason. So I owe the IRS like $4 to $5 grand. So I really need to pay them up. I mean, it's just because I filled out something wrong on the paperwork, and it's just fucking stupid. I've been doing my taxes since I was like 17, and I've never fucked up. And I fucked up not last year, but the year before that. It just sucks, dude. So I'm sitting there like, I can't even, like I'm supposed to be making $100 payments a month. And like, I have no money to do that. I have no idea to tell you. Like, I've already broken the contract so many times. They sent me so many letters. Like, if you do it again and you keep doing it, we're not going to keep renewing your contract. I'm like, dude, I don't know what else to fucking tell you. I'm just broke, man. Target's trying to sue me because my credit card bill's overdue and all my money's tied up in the house. I don't know what to fucking tell you. All my paychecks are tied up in car payments, car insurance, and ground rent for where we're living at. You still have to pay ground rent because I own the house, but it's sitting on a property that I don't own. It's sitting on the property of someone else, and I have to pay them ground rent. Yeah. It's fun. But ground rent is still cheaper than actual rent. Like a 2-bedroom apartment here in Maryland is like $1,200 to $1,400 a month. I have a mobile home, and my ground rent is like $550 a month. Way more possible. That's just how mobile homes work. You got to pay the ground rent. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything's backwards in America. It's not better, but it's backwards. Makes things a little more interesting. My dream car would be a Stingray Vet. I prefer like a 70s model. Ground rent, ground rent only happens when it comes to mobile homes because you have to pay for the property your home is sitting on. And mobile homes, in my opinion, they're easier to maintain and fix when something goes wrong. Yeah. It still beats regular rent for like a 2-bedroom fucking apartment. It's like $1,200 to $1,400. This is a whole fucking house. There's like 3 bedrooms in this house, and I'm only paying $550 a month. Yeah, it's like there's pros and cons to being in America. I'm not saying it's amazing. There's definitely a lot of shit we could fix, like by far a lot. So much. I just think as Americans, we got our eyes on the wrong fucking things in the world. Like, I've made a couple posts like before saying, look at the shiny, but ignore this. That's America in a nutshell. Yeah. $550 honestly isn't that much. Oh, but the health system, if you don't have health insurance, you have to pay $700 at the end of the year. Yeah, I was slapped with that. 2 years ago, I got slapped with that fine because I didn't have health insurance. It was like $699 I had to pay for not having it all year. And I was like, wait a minute. I choose not to have health insurance and I have to fucking pay you because I don't want it. I never go to the hospital. I'm never sick. I never get injured. I don't need health insurance. On the off chance I am sick, it's like a $300 bill. I can can pay that. Why am I going to give you money, all this money out of my check a month, so I can go to the doctors once every 5 years? You know, it's ridiculous. But because I didn't have it, I got fined for it. Well, the health insurance fine, I think that's actually state issued. I think the state is the one that fines you, not the federal government, but the state governments. That's what I was under the assumption of. But yeah, like I could probably save a lot of money, honestly. If I stopped smoking, I'd be one irritable son of a bitch. And if I completely cut out all caffeine, I could probably save at least about $140 a week. If I broke my leg, well, then yeah, I'd have to go to the hospital, and you know, that'd be a hell of a fucking bill. But I'd be on medical leave or whatever it is. And then I would be hold on, Susan, I'll get to you in 1 second. Then I'd be on light duty at the plant. I don't drink a lot of caffeine, not as much as I used to. I'll usually have maybe 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and I'll get my White Dragon tea, which has 8 grams of sugar in it. I don't see anything for caffeine on here. Oh, wow. Shake gently. I didn't know I was supposed to shake these. But, yeah. So I'll come home. I'll maybe have another cup of coffee. Now, back when I was younger, man, I was drinking like fucking 4 of the big-ass Red Bulls, Rock Stars left and right, Amps left and right, 3-4 pots of coffee a day. Yeah, I was bad. 8 grams? Not really. The energy drinks I used to drink has like 36 grams of sugar. The other energy drink has like 64. 8 grams of sugar is not a lot compared to those. And that's the thing. Like your body doesn't, your liver doesn't know how to process sugar. So, I love Red Bull. I love it. I'm not paying that amount of money for such a little ass can. It's ridiculous. But yeah, all that sugar, just your body stores it as fat. So you start gaining weight. So I started drinking a lot more energy drinks about 2 years ago. Started packing on all this weight. And then I switched to this. And I've been on these White Dragon teas for about 4 months. And I've lost some weight. And I'm just like, oh, wow. It was just a fucking sugar intake. Like your body does not know what to do with sugar. It goes, what is this? Oh, fuck it. Just put it over there. Your ass is like, what the shit? Here's how fucked up it is. You can go to McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger for like $1.27. A salad is like $7. But we're supposed to eat healthier. Most people aren't going to pay $7 for a fucking salad. You know, they want to use their money for something else. That's $7 for some fucking grass and lettuce. You know, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like $1.27 to get a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger, 2 beef patties, ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions, and 2 slices of cheese. No, I'm not. It's like $1.27, something like that. Meanwhile, salad is like anywhere between $5 to $7, depending on where you go. Yeah, and they wonder why America is getting fatter. Well, it's because the healthier shit, you're jacking up the prices, and the shitty shit, you got dirt cheap, and we're like, well, fuck it, just give me the shitty shit, man. I don't have this kind of money to eat healthier. I don't have the kind of money to fucking eat like that, and I love a good grilled chicken salad, man. I love it. You don't even have to have grilled chicken. I love a good salad. Oh, my God. And I love grape tomatoes. I love those fucking things. I'm just not paying fucking almost $10 for a fucking salad. Oh, Dollar Menu was gold. Yes, it's still a lifesaver. 4-piece chicken nuggets, They still got that on there. That's all the little one eats. I just keep telling her, I was like, sweetie, you got to stop eating this kind of food. You need to start eating actual food. Every time I'm like, where do you want to eat? Where do you want to go to eat? What do you want to eat? And McDonald's. I'm just like, fucking stop it with McDonald's. That's what they call it in America, the dollar menu. Or there's like sandwiches and shit on this menu at McDonald's, and they call it the dollar menu. I think it's called the value menu now because not everything's $1. Some of it's like $1.50. Most people they'd rather get the cheapest shit they can get so they can hold on to as much money as they can. And it's ridiculous. To be healthy in this country is a fucking nightmare. It really is. Now, yeah, I could go to the fucking gym. $10 a month, I can go to the gym. And that's great. The gym's like fucking miles and miles away from me. So I have to get in my car, get gas, which is like almost $5 a gallon or some shit right now, and drive up there and then drive all the way fucking back. So now it's not just $10 a month. It's $10 plus whatever I just paid in fucking gas and the mileage up and back. And it's a nightmare to get healthy. Or I could just jog around in my area, but I don't just want to go around running and shit. I want to go back to lift because I used to go to the gym. I want to go back to lifting weights and shit. My girl told me when my hair was like down to here, and my girl was like, "Babe, if you worked out, you would look just like Chris Hemsworth." Like there was this gay couple at Target, that told me the same thing. I was like, "Okay, cool. Can you please stop eye-fucking me?" That's what I thought. But seriously, because they looked at me like this. Oh my God, you're right. I felt violated. I felt like they just fucked me with their eyes. He is the perfect man. The guy said that because I was wearing a flannel shirt. I had the sleeves rolled up. I was growing my beard out. My hair was down here. And my girl used to call me Thor. And so the guy turned around and he went, "Oh my God, you do look like him. You are the perfect man." And I was like, fuck. All right, Susan, take it easy. Be safe. So, after that, I cut the hair. I shaved the beard. And I was like, fuck it. Let's get as fat as possible. Get some sleep. If you're going to bed, get some sleep. If you're going to go to work right now, be safe. I don't know which one you're doing. I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon. They've been better. Like I used to be able to do a really good Chris Walken. I used to be able to do my Jim Carrey back in the day was on point. Well, not Jim Carrey, but the like Ace Ventura and The Mask and all that was on point. I just started working on my Heath Ledger's Joker again. I was doing it last night with the lady, and I was like, "Do I still sound like it?" She goes, "You're kind of rough now." I'm like, "Shit, it's been so long." I used to do Sean Connery. Sometimes you got to smack a bitch. I used to do that. And I used to do like so many different impressions just from being in theater classes and shit when I was younger. It just never left me. But yeah. Holy shit. Guys, we almost have another 3-hour show. How are we doing this? It was a Dead Baby Talk that did this one today. So I think I'm gonna call it a night here and go play some video games. I'm probably gonna go look at porn and then play some video games. George Strat. Why do I know that name? Hold on, George Strat. Country singer, that's why I know that name. So you guys take it easy. Dave, if you can, no rush or anything, no pressure. Just email me whenever you can. And I will talk to you via email about these ideas and everything. And you guys take it easy, okay? Later.